4.
I wasn't even saying anything.
Check, check. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. 1, 2. Check on the internet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. 1, 2. Check, check. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. 1, 2. Test. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. 1, 2.
They do buyer numbers here? They do buyer numbers here?
1, 2. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know it is just about 20 after 4 or so, but we are going to start with some opening comments and speeches here around 4:30. So if you would start making your way inside here, obviously register for a bidder number, pick up a sale order, the supplement sheet, help yourself to the refreshments, make yourself comfortable, obviously. And as I stated, we'll try to get opening or started here with opening comments and speeches right about 4:30. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 3, 4. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. 1, 2. Test. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. 1, 2. We are going to get started here just a few minutes early with the speeches and so forth, but just a reminder for you folks that are indulgent in a few beverages here this evening, we'd like to remind you that will be shut down. They will shut that down during the sale, so if you'd like a additional beverage or refreshment, please feel free to get over there and get you one of those, and we'll get started here in just a few minutes.
If I get everybody's attention, before we get the sales started here today, before we get the sales started here today, I've got two special guests. One is a very dear friend of mine, Charles W. Herbster. He's be running for governor of Nebraska. And another fine gentleman that I finally had the opportunity to meet today, a gentleman that put President Donald Trump, helped put him into office, was his right-hand man, Corey Lewandowski. So if we could have a nice round of applause for Charles W. Herbster, I'd like to have him come up and speak with us. And please keep in mind that, you know, during their talks, feel free to ask any kind of question you would like. These guys are here to help answer any question. They're the type of guys that we need to help lead us in this country. So please feel free to ask questions.
Well, let's give a big Trump rally round of applause for Fred and Camille and Lynn's Heritage Angus team. Fred and his son, we talked a little bit last night. We have a very, very special table up here with some flags and a beer and a glass. And we want to honor today those 13 fallen soldiers in Afghanistan. Yeah. While we're standing, if you would, let me just have a short prayer, and then we're going to have a moment of silence as we honor the families of the 13 fallen soldiers. Dear God, we just come to you today on our knees, realizing that we have so many things that you provide for us that we're probably not deserving of. We just come to you today and pray that you will open up the hearts and minds of the people who call themselves politicians in this country, that you'll help them see what our forefathers fought for 245 years ago. The fact that those people, and we know they're out there, who are doing everything possible to tear down the greatness of America, that you'll block them, that you'll stop them, and that you'll turn this nation back to leaders who seek your guidance first. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. One other thing I'd like to do is, if everybody wants to be seated for a moment, I would like to just recognize anybody in this audience. We have some who are veterans who stand in the gap for the freedom of America. Would you stand, please? If you're a veteran, we will recognize you. I have to quickly introduce my team. First of all, that is not the Trump Herbster truck. I don't own that truck. I have a great friend who he and I have worked together for 35 years. He's in Platte City, Missouri, right adjacent to Kansas City. And he designed this for Donald J. Trump in his first run for president in 2015. And I would love to have both Julie and Steve Kerwin stand up and recognize them. Two of my Nebraska team on the governor's team is Ellen Keast and Michelle Keithley. Would you stand? I want to be brief because I want to introduce to you a very, very great friend of mine. And I just want to say this. When it comes to critical race theory being taught in the school systems across America today, when it comes to sex education being taught in the school systems in America today, when it comes to all the illegals coming across the border by the thousands, do you realize that by the end of the year, the same number of illegals coming across the border will be more than the population of the state of Nebraska, which I am in. And I'm running for governor for one and only one reason. First of all, it's an honor to represent my Angus friends. So I thank you for the humble honor to be able to do that. And number two, as we look forward to what's taking place in this country, in my opinion, the governors are the last line of defense against the federal government takeover of the United States of America, and I'm going to do everything I can to stop it. May 6, 2016 was a defining moment in my life. I was in Omaha, Nebraska. I was with Donald J. Trump. And I had the opportunity for the first time in my life to meet someone that today I call my best friend, an individual by the name of Corey Lewandowski. Met him that day, had a picture done with Corey. And then 13 days later, I was at the Trump Plaza in New York, and I was on the 5th floor and sat in Corey's office, a little corner office, no windows, very, very humble. And you know what? Corey Lewandowski is the brilliant brains and mastermind around getting Donald J. Trump elected in 2016 as our first president who had never had or held political office. I remember that, and I think Corey remembers this, 2 days before election, 2 days before, I was in New York, and Corey and I walked down the street about 4 blocks, had lunch. I was going to stay in New York, obviously. That was where the Trump family was. That's where the results were going to be. But Corey said, I'm going to be in D.C. because I'm going to be on CNN News that night. And I said, okay. Well, I said, how are we going to talk? He said, well, he said at break, he said, I'll text you. So it was my old flip phone. I still have it. I still have the text that came in about 11:10 that night before anything was announced on the news. Corey texted me and he said, Charles, we have won. We have won. And that text changed the life of many, many people in this great country. Would you help me welcome my campaign manager and team player for governor for Nebraska and great friend, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Corey Lewandowski.
Well, thank you, and it's a pretty humbling experience. I'm a kid who grew up in a place called Lowell, Massachusetts. And if you've never heard of Lowell, Massachusetts, it's a blue-collar town on a river just north of Boston. And my grandfather was a union printer for 40 years, and I was raised by a single mom who did everything she could to put me and my brother through school and keep us out of jail. One of them worked better than the other. And I'm gonna be very cautious of the words I use because I see there's a number of children in the room today. So, it reminds me, though, of how fortunate we are to live in the greatest country the world has ever known, where opportunity is not contingent on who your dad was or what your family background was. You make your own destiny in this great country. And growing up in a place like Lowell, Massachusetts, I never thought I'd ever have the chance to meet a president of the United States, let alone have one I call my friend. So my journey is the journey of every American, every person who's taken a chance, every person who's sacrificed, every person who has missed a birthday or an anniversary to go and do something to make their life better so that they can leave this country better for our children and our grandchildren than our grandparents and our parents left it to us. And look, we're a military family. My grandfather's in World War II, my father in Vietnam, my brother served in Afghanistan, and was an active duty Marine for 23 years. And what we have seen take place in the last 8 months in this country is absolutely devastating. It's sad. But I will tell you this, we are resilient, and we have resolve, and we will get through this troubling time because that's what Americans do. Because we understand that standing for the flag and kneeling for God is not something the government will dictate to us. It's something we do out of respect and courtesy. It's something that our parents taught us. And I will never be ashamed to call myself an American. And I will never put another country in front of us. See, the thing Donald Trump taught us when he went to Washington, D.C. was putting America first should not be a bad term. It should be okay to say we're going to take care of Americans first. Doesn't mean we're America alone. We need our friends and our allies around this country, but we also need to instill fear into our enemies around this world because there are a lot of bad people out there. And look at what we have seen in the first 8 months of the Biden administration. We have seen literally the Taliban controlling spots within Afghanistan and dictating and determining who comes through checkpoints to get on planes to come to this country. We've given up our responsibility in the world because we have a weak, feckless leader in the White House. And I'm sorry to say that. And let me tell you this, I didn't vote for Barack Obama, and I didn't vote for Joe Biden, but I wanted them both to be successful because I want my country to be successful. But we're at a crossroads right now. The progressives tell us only black lives matter. See, where I grew up, it was like the United Nations. Every lives matter. It's not about being black or white, green or orange, purple or blue. It's about respecting everybody. And if we could go back to the days of Martin Luther King Jr., who said you judge someone on the content of their character, not the color of their skin, we wouldn't divide this country the way the Democrats have. But that's where we are. So let's just remember a couple things. All the people who have fought for our freedoms and continue to do that on a daily basis, and understand what they're up against. They now have leadership in both the White House and at the Pentagon who thinks that teaching critical race theory is more important than making sure our soldiers have the responsibility to go and protect our country and our lives. We now have a White House that says, let's open the borders and let anybody pour across this great country and come out into the mainland and not have any control of where they are. We're the only industrialized country in the world that doesn't have an immigration policy that is actually beneficial to us. See, Canada and Australia and all these other places have immigration policies that say, if we need a special skill set, we want you to come here, and we will help you come here. But the mainstream media, which I believe to be simply an extension of the Democratic Party, has told us that you're a racist or misogynist or a bigot if you want people to come into this country legally. And I don't believe that. And they did everything they could to destroy Donald Trump. And they were very successful. You know, we didn't hear, not ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, or MSNBC did 1 second of coverage on Joe Biden's conversation with the president of Afghanistan where he asked him to lie. Not 1 second. If that was Donald Trump, impeached. Very limited coverage on the dismal job numbers that Joe Biden had put up in this quarter. How many people out there have seen what the Biden policies have done to us? We're paying people to stay home every day as opposed to going to work. We're telling people it's okay, the taxpayers will continue to fund your lifestyle. See, I don't think that's right. I think what we saw was we give everybody an equal chance to be successful. And maybe some people didn't like the Trump rhetoric. Maybe you thought he had some mean tweets. Maybe you didn't like the way he called people out, whether it was Kim Jong-un or Rex Tillerson or Nancy Pelosi or Chuck Schumer. But we just passed the anniversary of the famous walk softly and carry a big stick statement, just 2 days ago. That's where America has always excelled. We have always made sure that our leaders put us first. And I fear we're not doing that anymore. And what Charles said about governors being the last line of defense across this country has never been more true. Look at what governors in Michigan and Chicago have done. They've told your businesses which ones are and are not essential. They've determined that. They've told you can't go to church, you can't gather, you must wear a mask, you must produce a COVID vaccine to go into specific restaurants in New York. You know, I come from a state of New Hampshire where our motto is live free or die. But what are we seeing? We're seeing Americans give up their rights to assemble and their rights to freedom every day because the government told us we have to. That's not who we are. I think that's how we break this country. We need to elect leaders at the state level who are going to say to our businesses, you make the right decision for what your business is. I don't have the legal authority to tell you your business is or is not essential. I don't have the right to tell you what to mandate from your employees. That's what we have to get back to. Understanding that lower taxes and less regulation is the way this country has survived for years. So, let me just tell you, I still have the privilege to work and spend time with President Trump on a daily and a weekly basis. When I leave here first thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to fly and spend some time with him. And a lot of people want to know if he's going to consider running for president again. Well, let me tell you, I think it's based on 3 simple factors. Number 1, we need your help to make sure that we retire Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer in the midterm elections. If we do that, Donald Trump wants to run for president. Number 2, he has to have his health, right? I mean, you have to have health because if not, you're Joe Biden like this. Falling up the stairs of Air Force One 3 times because the wind was blowing at 2 miles an hour. You remember that? It was a sharp wind that day at Joint Base Andrews, and that's what knocked over the leader of the free world 3 times, they told us. So if Donald Trump has his health, and we can win back the House and the Senate. And the third thing, obviously, is, we're going to go and raise money for the president's campaign, and we've done a phenomenal job at that, and I have the privilege to run his super PAC, and we've raised hundreds of millions of dollars because people miss him. People miss the strong leadership that he espoused, and our allies around the world were finally paying their fair share to the United Nations because Donald Trump made them. Our enemies had fear in their hearts because 59 Tomahawks would end up in their backyard, or the Moab to kill 93 terrorists in April of 2017 because they crossed a line that Donald Trump wouldn't allow to be crossed. That's what we need. So I think we've got an opportunity, based on what your decisions are in the November election of next year, to get Donald Trump back into this fight. And I can tell you something, because I've been with him since the beginning of January of 2015. He's back in fighting mode. He's back in the mode of take no prisoners and put America first. And when we put America first, we all win. See, political correctness has run amok in this country. We've seen our politicians tell us that, you can't insult anybody. You can't talk mean to somebody. It's all woke. And if you saw the Alabama rally just 2 weeks ago, what the president said about woke, you know where I'm going on this thing. And I won't say, because there's a lot of kids in the room, and the president will probably get me in trouble for it. But let me tell you something. Donald Trump is the leader that when we look back at this country 100 years from now, we're going to say was at an inflection point. A point. Some presidents come and go and really don't have much of an impact. Donald Trump has fundamentally transformed the presidency, and it has scared the mainstream media. Remember when they told us he used tear gas to clear Lafayette Park, only to find out that, of course, it wasn't true? Remember when they told us that Donald Trump allowed to have bounties on the heads of American servicemen living in Afghanistan? Of course, it wasn't true. Remember when they told us that Donald Trump colluded with the Russians? Of course, it wasn't true. Did anybody see when I had to testify in front of Congress? Jerry Nadler, remember that big fat guy from New York? I had to testify in front of his committee. Well, let me tell you something. I sat in front of that committee after 7 hours, and Jerry said, the witness has requested a bathroom break. I said, no, I didn't. No, the witness would like to take a break. I said, hey, Jerry, if you got to pee, go pee, but I didn't ask for a break. These guys lie about everything in Washington, D.C. And unfortunately, the mainstream media perpetuates those lies. So I need you to think critically when you hear the Washington Post or the New York Times or ABC or NBC or George Stephanopoulos or any of those so-called journalists. You have to understand what they're truly saying. They have their own agenda. Their agenda is to make sure people like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris stay in power forever because those are their buddies. And we have to fix that. So listen, we have come to a point in our country where these Democrats want to tell us you have to stop and defund the police. I don't understand it. Because as a former law enforcement officer in the state of New Hampshire, I was proud to stand on the thin blue line, like many of you have. And what do, the hypocrites? They say defund the police, and they turn around and they use their campaign money to pay for private security so that they're protected or that they have the best security possible. See, we have to do better. We have to send people to Washington who are willing to do the things that are unpopular to do. Guys like Jimmy Jordan and Mark Meadows and Matt Gaetz, and people who will stand up and fight because they don't want to be career politicians. And once we do that in Washington, that's our first line of defense. Once we do it in our states, that's where we succeed. You've seen some fighters in some of our states, some of our governors. You've seen Governor Ron DeSantis push back in Florida. You've seen Governor Kristi Noem in South Dakota. You've seen governors who are willing to stand up and say no when it's the right thing to do. But we need more of those. So if you want to run for office or you want to support the people who are running for office, let me tell you how important the governor's race is in Nebraska. Because I could be anywhere in the country. And I could be home with my kids in New Hampshire playing with my dog and having a great Saturday afternoon. Did it say Saturday? I think so. Yeah, Saturday. Right? I do a lot of traveling. But I wanted to come here and tell you about Charles W. Herbster because, number one, I know a winner when I see him. And I know what it means to your industry, specifically Angus and cattle producers, to have someone who you know and trust in the corner office of a state, to have a leader who becomes a voice for your industry across the country. And if you don't know anything about the race for governor in Nebraska, let me just tell you that the other guy who's running, he's a hog farmer. If you think you guys have anything in common with him, you're sorely mistaken. So what I want to ask you to do, and I'm happy to take some questions on any topic you want, is I want to ask you to support Charles. And you can do that by letting your friends in Nebraska know that he's running. You can do it through the money that you've earned and have saved and put in to things that are important to you, your children, your grandchildren's future. But if we don't elect leaders who want to stand up and fight and get on the front lines, then we're no better than the left. And I think we're better. I think we're better because we're willing to do what it takes to preserve this constitutional republic. We're better because we know what's at stake. We're better because we don't judge people based on the color of their skin. We judge them on the content of their character. And if we can do that as a country, we can come together and we can fix a lot of problems. But we got a lot of work to do. So all I ask you to do is think about a person who decided to run for governor of Nebraska who doesn't need this job, didn't do it to get rich or famous, didn't do it because he thought it was the right thing to do for himself. He did it for the people of Nebraska. And in May of this year, with your help, Charles W. Herbster is going to become the Republican nominee for governor, and that means he will win in November, and you will have a strong advocate for your industry in a corner office to make sure that every single day you have someone fighting for you. So thank you very much for having me. I'm going to end with, I got a lot of stories traveling with Donald John Trump. I was the chairman of the Vice Presidential Selection Committee, so I helped to choose Mike Pence. As I said at the very beginning of this conversation, I was a kid who grew up poor in a place called Lowell, Massachusetts. Well, the first time I ever had the chance to, after Donald Trump got elected and sworn in as the President of the United States, I got to go to the Oval Office. And if any of you have ever been to the White House, it's an amazingly humble experience. And I had spoken to the President probably every day up until the day he got elected. And then he was sworn in and didn't get to see him as much as I used to because they had these guards and guns and all these people around the White House protecting him. And I remember I finally got a phone call, and he said, "Hey, come on over and see me, Corey." So I put my very best suit on and my very best tie and my very best shirt, and I went over to the White House. And I walked into the West Wing where my friends were working, Johnny McEntee and Keith Schiller and Hope Hicks and the people I'd worked with every day on the campaign. And they were sitting out in this little empty room, and I could look inside and I could see President Trump behind the Resolute desk. I'd never stepped foot into the Oval Office, a place where world decisions have been made and lives have been changed forever. But I could see him in there, and looking at the president from the end of this room, he was talking to the vice president who was on the president's far right as he faced me, my far left, as I looked into the room. And I wasn't really sure what was going to happen. I was thinking like maybe someone would play a bugle and say, "Mr. Lewandowski is here." I wasn't sure because I'd never been there. And all of a sudden, Trump looks up from the Resolute desk and goes, "Hey, Lewandowski, get in here." Not exactly what I was expecting. I thought maybe a little fancier. So I walk into this room, and the Vice President, Pence, stands up, and the President says to him, "Hey, Mike, do you know who this is?" And the Vice President says, "Yes, sir, that's Corey. I know exactly who that is." And the President says to him a second time, "Hey, Mike, do you know who this is?" And the Vice President says, "Yes, sir, it's Corey Lewandowski. I know exactly who it is." And the President says, "No, Mike, that's the guy who said you could be the Vice President of the United States." And I said, "Well, I think 65 million people had something to do with that, sir, but thank you." And then the Vice President turned to me and he said, "Corey, would you take my chair?" And I said, "Mr. Vice President, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'll sit next to you, but I won't take your chair." So I sat there in front of the President. The Vice President sat to my left, and he called Hope Hicks in, who was one of our staffers on the campaign, and she sat to my right. And we spent the next 4 or 5 or 10 minutes just talking about campaign stories and of all the great things that we had been able to do and accomplish and what the 4 years in front of us looked like. And the Vice President turned to me and he said, "Corey, can you do me a favor?" And I said, "Mr. Vice President, I'll do anything I can." He said, "I've got to give a speech tonight, and it's my first public speech since I've been the Vice President. Will you sit down? Will you pray with me?" And I said, of course. So Hope and I and the president and bowed our heads, and Mike Pence asked for God's strength to go out to the American people and deliver a message of hope and wisdom and guidance. And for anybody who knows Donald Trump, this was not a common occurrence in the Trump campaign. And the vice president finished up, and he stood up, and I stood, and Hope stood, and the president stood, and hit Mike on the shoulder, and he said, hey, Mike, don't go out and screw this thing up. And it was amazing to me the teammates that we had elected to go and be our leaders in Washington, D.C. Donald Trump, the brash New Yorker, the unapologetic boss, and Mike Pence, who is a man of immense faith and trust in God, in the 4 years that we had under their leadership, without starting a new war, if you can believe it, the first president in modern history to not go out and commit our men and women in uniform to another war. It was just extremely humbling to me. So I want to thank you for helping us with that leadership. And I'm grateful for what you've done. And with that, maybe I'll take one or two questions if we have time. Hold on, I got my notes. I've been instructed to call on you, sir. That's the Joe Biden way of doing things, right? He's always instructed to do something by his staff. There has to be one or two questions. Yes, sir.
Okay, after hearing your speech, I'm going to put you on the spot. Okay? So Donald Trump asked you to be his running mate. You accept?
Donald Trump doesn't want me as his running mate. The vet would be terrible. Remember I told you my mother tried to get us through school and out of jail? I did one much better than the other, I can just tell you that. So, look, I love the president. I love my country. I think we've got some amazing people who would be phenomenal potential running mates for Donald Trump if he decided to run again. If he chooses not to run again, I'm extremely confident in the Republican bench to have them step up. I look at guys like Tim Scott, the U.S. Senator from South Carolina. I look at Kristi Noem from South Dakota. I look at Ron DeSantis from Florida. I look at Marco Rubio. I look at so many people that we have. And who does the left have? They have nobody. Gretchen Whitmer, is she a leader? They have nobody. So I think we've got great opportunities to be successful in 2022 and in 2024. Let me take one or two more questions. Anything you want about Trump, what it's like to be with him, or the White House, or the bad people who work there? Guys, look, I can't be fired because it's already happened, so there's nothing they can do to me. Oh, there's got to be one more question. See that? This is what I love. I travel this country every day. You know what the most common thing I am asked to do is just to tell the president thank you. Thank you, and that we're fighting for you, we're praying for you, and we love you. And listen to me, that goes a long way. So when I leave here tomorrow, I'm going to go see President Trump. And I'm going to tell him, I just left Indiana. And we've got great friends from Michigan and Illinois and Indiana and Virginia here and so many other places. And they haven't stopped fighting, and you don't stop fighting for us either, Mr. President. And I can promise you this. I will make this commitment to you. He is ready to fight for you. He is ready to sacrifice for you. And what his family has gone through over the last 5 years has been a tragedy compared to the way they have treated the Biden family. If you think that Don Jr. could go and sell a piece of art to some anonymous source for $500,000 or kick 10% up to the big guy and it wouldn't be a story, you're sorely mistaken. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for doing what you're doing. Please support candidates around this country like Charles W. Herbster, and let's keep fighting. Thank you guys very much.
Wow, that was a pretty tough act to follow there, boy. Great job, Charles. Corey, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And I want to thank everybody for making it out to the 5th annual Lynn's Heritage Angus Female Sale. We really appreciate the crowd that we have here today. The cattle, we feel, are continuing to get better every year. You can see, from what we have to offer with the exemplified calves, and, we're really excited about what we got going on there. Going to try and make this kind of quick because we're running a little bit behind. We need to get the sales started, but there's a few people I want to thank. My mom, Sue Linz, John Pierre, Camille's father, of course, Camille. So I'd also like to introduce my crew. Glenn's been with us since day one, and he's made some transitions into doing some consulting work. Although he's doing consulting work, we happen to see him around here quite often. So we really appreciate that. So I want to thank Glenn Davis as well. The team that Glenn has built and has carried on, what we've got going on here has done a phenomenal job. I mean, really, really proud of them. I'd like to introduce them and ask them to please come up to the front. Ben Weiss, Dylan McLean, Zane Brazel, Deb. Where you at, Deb Painter? She's over behind the bar. And then, of course, the guy that's been with me since day one, Uncle Dave. Thank you so much. And I don't want to leave out my son, Zach. He's been my right-hand man. And his wife, Juiceley. Thank you. My little guys, I don't know where Tyler's at, and Jacques, they're standing around here somewhere. Thank you, guys. You got to get them working a little harder. I also would like to recognize Brooke Davis. She did a great job this year showing our Exemplify heifer 0736. Had a phenomenal year. Really proud of what she's done. Proud of what the heifer's done, and just want to say thank you. Need to thank Chef Nico and we call him Chef Frank today, and his team. Thank you for the great food, and we look forward to those short rib tacos after the sale. Other than that, again, I really appreciate what Charles and Corey did today. I think it's really enlightening that they, tell us about what's going on, not that we don't see it. We do see it, and but it's good to hear it from their mouths and from a first-hand view. I'm going to introduce Janelle Pierce. She's going to sing the national anthem for us. She'll come up, please, and then we'll get the sales started. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? The land of the free Thank you.
I'm not shaking. I'm not shaking. You're shaking.
Wow. Sends deep chills down your back, that's for sure. Well, what an inspirational start to the sale here today. Charles, we wish you the very best. You're a great person, a great cattleman, and we're very, very glad to have you doing what you're doing, because I know it's in the best interest for us, the state of Nebraska, America, and all of us in the cattle business. We got your back as well. Thank you. Corey, great speech. Very, very honored to listen to you, and thank you all for being here to see what a great afternoon here at Linz Heritage Farms. Again, what a beautiful place, great people, and I think when you get a chance to sit up here and look at a crowd like this and see the support of a family operation, it's really, really impressive. And I'd like to give the Linz family another big round of applause for all the things that they've done. Fred's got passion, I can promise you that. He's been really, really fun to work with, and it's a pleasure of ours to be now on his team, and to say that we're on the Linz Heritage team is an honor. And Fred, Camille, all of the guys, and all of the family behind this operation, it truly is an integrated operation. We all talk about the pyramid, and that the purebred sector is at the very top of that pyramid, and we are, and that's where the genetics all start to get to the end product that we ate here today. And I tell you what, this place is an integrated operation from the very, very top, and he is all the way to the bottom when he's selling to these great, great restaurants across our country. You look at the walls, that's just the start. There's many, many more. Had the pleasure of getting a chance to go through the plant a couple, 3 months ago, and if he'll let you go through, I tell you what, it's impressive to see the quality, and it all starts here in Angus cattle, and all the things that all of us in this, whether you're big, whether you're small, all of us that are in this great, great industry, it is a big family industry. We both all know that. The reason why we're all here is because of the people part. Yes, it is the cattle, but we're all here because of the people. Again, great set of cattle. He's got a great crew. He introduced the guys, you know, Glenn Davis sitting out there. Glenn, I know he wanted to give a speech, but he needed to. Glenn's been a great asset and a great, visionary for Fred. And when you come into the business, you need help, and you need help from a very good person. And I can promise you, Glenn's done that job for him. And the young guys that are behind him, Ben and Dylan and the crew behind it, they're in good hands here at Linz Heritage. We're going to talk a little bit about the cattle as they come in. You're here to buy them. We're going to roll. Obviously, not going to bring the cattle through. We do have a sale order. There is some updates. Obviously, this time of year, we've got some confirmation on the pregnancies of these females, and so I'll do the best that I can to announce that as we go along here today. But again, it's a pleasure to see you all here. I'd like to thank all of you that are on the internet. Not everybody can come, but I can guarantee there's a lot of people listening to what's happened. But we're going to have some bidders on the internet here today, so bear with Cody and I as we go along here and recognize the people on liveauctions.tv. Thank you all for being here. Conducting the auctions, Cody Louderman. I'm going to turn it over to him. He's going to say a few words, and we'll get to selling cattle.
All right, D-Man. Thank you, Ryan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, a pleasure for myself to be here. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank, obviously, Fred and Camille for that opportunity. More importantly, folks, you've got the chance and opportunity in front of you to buy an outstanding set of cattle and genetics for your appraisal. Bid with the utmost confidence, knowing full and well that these are ready to go work and make a difference in your respective programs. As Ryan alluded to, we do want to say hello to those folks that are joining us online with live auctions as well. Brooklyn's here, man, in those duties. And I know we have a large audience. Just a friendly reminder, we get to the lot that you may have interest in that respective lot. Please bid right up on them. As Ryan talked about, we're going to try to have a snappy, fast-paced auction sale and get you out of here in good form and fashion. A great ring staff to assist you folks in a bidding here this evening. Of course, Casey Gentz, he's your regional manager for the American Angus Association. Along with Casey, Jack Hedrick, and Terry Cotton are here on special assignment. Of course, turn your bids into those gentlemen. They'll address us here at the auction block, as always, if we do have two people trying to claim the same bid. The only thing I can do is open it up between those two people and those two people only. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go. If you join with me and turn to lot number one, Ryan.
Well, Cody, we got a great place to start the sale here at Linz Heritage for the 2020 fall sale in lot number 1. Here is the only full sister to the great exemplified. You guys were all out there. You got to see this bull in the flesh. They were able to get him in from the bull stud in Montana just so people could see him here today, and this is his full sister. Here's a special lot. This is a female that in this program is hard to produce. They want to stay involved and sell only 1/2 interest. So those of you that would buy this female today will be in partners with Fred and his program. But again, here is the full sister to exemplify. She from a phenotypic standpoint, put lots of things together. Not only that, when we study and look at the genetic side of this young female, she puts all the boxes and checks a lot of those great boxes. You're bidding on 1/2 interest in this great female. The auction's in your hand.
Absolutely. What a way to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 1, lead-off female in the catalog, and rightfully so. You're bidding and buying on 1/2 interest in the great female right here. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 edition of your Lynn's Heritage Angus sale is on. You tell me. All right, lot number 1, 1/2 interest. What do I get here? Now, what dollars? Here, to give 100,000 on her. This here, right here, better get 5, 10,000. Here we go. The 10, 15. Here, better get 20. The 20,000 out of dirty bonder. Now, better 20, 20 here, 20, better 5. Better get 25, 5, 5. The 25 here, better get 30,000 out of dirty bonder. Now, better 30,000. The 25, I'm on 30, 30 here, 30. Better get 30,000 on her. The 38 here to go. Better get 30, 30 bonder. Now, better 30, 30 here, 30. Better 30,000 on her. The 38 here to go. Better get 30,000 here and 30. Now, better 30 here and 7, 5, 26 here now 7. Yes, 7, 8. Better get 28, 9 here now 30. Better get 30, 30 here and 30. Better 32, 5, now 5, 30. Better 35, 5, 5, 40. Then 40, then 5, 5, 5, 50. 50,000 out of dirty bonder. Better get 50,000 out of dollar here. Better get 50,000. 50,000 now 50 and now 5. Better get Lou 55, 25 here. Better get 55,000. 55 here to go. Better get 5,000 out of dollar 5. See 5, 5. Yes, 5 now 60. 60,000 out of 60 here 60 here. I think you did there 60. Thank you. Now 5 again. 65. Now 70. This 70,000 out of dollar. This 70 here. Better get 70. Now 5. This 75. 5, 5 here. Better get 80,000. 80 here. Better get 75,000 on her. To bother down to 70. 75,000. This 7,500 here. To bother down to 5, 5. First one to sell, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people want to sit back and see what everybody else is going to do. And more times than not, it's the buy of the sale. Help yourself right here. Bid 60,000 with TC. And now 70, you got to be 65,000, Jack. 60,000s with TC. You want to get 65,000. Hey, 68 here, better get 500. Hey, 68 here, better get 5 here to bother down, but 5, 5, 5 here, better get 5,000 here to bother on a telephone. You want to get 65,000. We got to go 68 here, better get 500 here to bother down, but 5 here to go, better get 5. Here we go. Last call, you want to get 6,500 and down. Sold her $60,000, TC. Of Nebraska it is. Thank you, Charles Herbster buys. Bought a great one. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Charles. Appreciate that very, very much. Bringing in lot number 21, and here's an outstanding young female. A female from the donor side has really made an impact in a lot of programs, but here specifically at Linz Heritage. Some brothers to this individual have been some of the top-selling bulls in the bull sale, with 3 bulls bringing 70, 39,000, and 50,000 respectively. Here's a Calvary daughter, very popular in that sire group. Here's a female from a phenotypic standpoint, puts a lot of things together. I like this heifer a lot, 21.
21, don't you? Stars all the way around here. Come back here now. Better get loot here. Better get 30, 40, 50,000 dollars here. Yes, sir. Now, but 5,000 on her. Get 5 here to go. Better get 5,000 on her. Dirty ball now, but 5, 5, 5 here. Better get 75, 75, 10,000. Get 10 here and 12, 5. Better get 15,000. 15,000 out of dirty ball now, but 15,000. 17, 5 here. Better get 20. Get 20 here to go. Better get 20, not 25. Better get loot. Better get 5. Better get 20. Bobble, 25,000. Get 25 here to go. Better get 500 here to go. Now, but 25,000 out of dirty ball. Get 25 here. Better get 5,000 out of dirty go. Now, but 5, 5, 5 here. 20's bid. You better get 2,500. 25, 5, 5 down 30. You want to get 30? They better get 30,000. Get 30 here and 30. Bobble, 30 and 30 here and 30. Bobble, 30,000. Get 25. Better think of 7, 5. Better get 27,000. $500 on her. At 25 here. They better get 7, 5. Bobble, 7. Bobble, 7, 5 here. And y'all through now to bid 25. You better get 7, 5. Here we go. At 25, 7, 5. And now, but 27, 5. Sold her 25,000, Jack. 25,000. Why, Lester, thank you. 5, 10. You bought a great one. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Dan and Patricia. Look for their sale the 28th of September. Great operation in the state of Nebraska, Charles. Thank you. Here is lot number 3A. Here is an opportunity today that is pretty special. As he stated before, Brooke showed this heifer all year in the PGS shows. She was grand champion female at 2 of the major shows and won her division at the National Junior Heifer Show. This female sold a double barrel at the night on the Remington sale as the $240,000 valued half interest female. Here's the direct daughter exemplified. We just talked about that. Here's a female from a numbers standpoint, puts lots and lots of things together. But today we are going to sell the only fush that will be sold at auction out of this great female. She's elite. She's big-time opportunity. What you get is the right to do an IVF cycle with a guaranteed of 2 heifer calves. So this will be the only chance you'll be able to buy a flush out of this great cow, 3A.
Only chance and a great opportunity right here to buy an IVF cycle. Guaranteed 2 heifer babies now. Lot 3A. All right, here we go. Here, better get it here. Now, better dollars here. Better get 50, $68,000 here. 8, 5, 10,000 on it. Hit 10 here, 15. You better get 20. And now 5. Better get $25,000 here. Done 30. Done 30 here. Done 30. Done 5. Bob it up at 30. Bob it up. Bob it up at 35, 40. Here 40. And now 5. Better get 45 here and 50. Here 50 here. 50. Now 5, 5, 5, 60. Hey, better get $68,000 now. Better get 60. And now 5. Better get a lose. 68,500. Here 60. Here better get 5. Bob it up. Bob it up. And bob it up at 65,000. Here 68 here. And you better get $5,000 down. And bob it up. Bob it up. And 5, 5, 70. Here better get $70,000 now. Bob it up at 70,000. Now bob it up at 70. Here better get 70,000. Here 68,500. Here better get $70,000 down. And 70 pound. Bob it up at 70. Now 70 here to 75. 75. Now 70. We're out on the telephone now, Mike. 70,000, 75's bit. 70, now 25. Everybody get 70, 2,000. $500 here to bob it up, 72,500. 70, everybody get 2,500. 70 here, now bob it up, and 5, y'all third. Here we go, 70's bid. You're going to get 2,500, and now bob it up at 72,000. $500 and that. Sold at 70,000. Mike Gothard on the telephone at 70,000. Thank you. FB, thank you. Buyer number 1,000.
Great job. Thank you so very, very much. Well, now we're going to sell you a feature pick of the heifer calves out of the this outstanding female, the great 7004. She is one of the great cows in this program. You talk about a no-miss individual. This is one of the great ones. If I could get Glenn to come up here and visit, we'd probably be here a long time, but he knows this cow as good as anyone, and I tell you what, she's never missed. Here's the opportunity. We get them after DNA. You get the pick of the heifer calves out of this great, great cow, lot number 3B.
All right, another great opportunity. 3B's a number to buy on. Here we go. Here. Yes, sir. Right here. Now, about 2,500, 5,000. At 5, 75, 75. Here, and we get 10,000. With 10, there to bottom down, about 10 here. We get 12,500. Better get 12,500, 15,000. With 15, here to go. We get 15,000. Here, 15, 17, 5. Here, down 20. Better get 20, down 20. Here, down 20. Not 25. Better get 20, 25, down 5. Better get 20. Bob it up on 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 30. With 30 here and 30. Bob it up on 30. Not 30 here and 25, 25. Not 5. With 30. Bob it up on 35,000. Bob it up on 35,000. With 35, I better get 35. Bob it up at 30. Bob it up on 5,000. Now to better get 5, 5, 5. All in. The internet's in the lead at 30. You got to be 35. At 35, down 40. Internet, yeah, you got to get 7, 5. At 35, 7, 5 here. And you got to get 7, 5 here. Down 40. And down 40 here and 40. Bob it up on 40. Down 40 here. Down 40. Bob it up on 40 here. Down 40. Bob it get 40,000. At 37, bob it up on 40. You got to get 40,000. Now to dirty. Bob it up on 40 here. And y'all through now. 7, 5's bid. You got to get 40. All in. Y'all done. 37. Bob it up on 40. Down 40 here. Down 40. Bob it get 40,000. And you want to try it again? $40,000 here. You bought it and sold at $37,500 on the internet. Wilkes Ranch. Thank you. 1038.
Thank you, Aaron. Great job going to Wilkes Ranches in Texas. We'll bring in lot number 2, and here's one of the top highlights of the sale here today, the direct daughter, a goalkeeper out of the great 9015. Here's a female. When you study the weaning and yearling EPDs of this female, you're not going to find them much higher. She's number 5 in weaning and number 9 in yearling weight within the entire non-parent Angus heifers in the breed. She also maintains and carries that into her carcass genetics. She's well over 1 for both marbling and ribeye. She's in that $353 C. I love this female. Here's an opportunity to buy full interest in lot number 2.
I'm trying opportunity knocking again here. Lot number 2 is a number to buy. All right, here we go there. Better get 5, 7,500. You better get 10,000. Hit 10, thank you there, and 12,500. Better get 15. Better get 17, 520. Better get 20, 20 here, and 25. And now 5, 25, 75. Hey, 27,000. $500 here to 5, 5 down 30. Hit 30 here and 30 here. Better get 2, not 25. Better get 35, 35,000. Hit 30, bob it up on 35, 7, 5, 7. 75, 40. Here, 40 here, down 40 here, and everybody get 40,000. Here, 40,000 out here, 40, bobble about 40, down 25, 25, and now 5. Here, 40, bobble on 5, 7, 5. Here, 47, 5, 50. Everybody get 50 here, 8, 9, now 50. Everybody get 50, pound out down 25, and now 5, 5, 5, 7, 5. Everybody get 60. Here, 60 pound out here, everybody get 60,000. Here, 60, there, about it, about 16, 25, 25, and now 5. Here, 65, about 5, 7, 5. Everybody get 70,000. Here, 70 pound out about 70, 25. Here, 72,000, about it out here, down 5, 5. Everybody get 75, 7, 5. Everybody get 80. 80 here, 80 burn, now about 80, now 80 here, now 80, about 80,000. 80 here, now about 80, now 80 here. A lot of sharp Cowboys founder. You want to give 75,000, 75,000, 75. Now 80. Internet, you're out. 80,000, 80,000, 80,000. You want to say something, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to interrupt. This heifer's bringing a lot of money, but I tell you what, here's a difference maker. She's one of the best genetic pieces that we're going to sell you today. The goalkeeper bull that came out of the Baldridge program has done an outstanding job. There's a lot of great people bidding on her, and they continue to keep bidding.
All right, 7-5's a bid, now at 80,000. Internet, you did not get in. You got to be 80,000. Live auctions, you're out. 80, and now 2-5. Hit now 5. Better give 80, bobble up on 5. 85,000. Hit 85, 5, 5 here. Better give 5,000. Now to dirty, bobble up, bobble up, 85,000. Hit 85 here. You want to get 2 5s. That help you on the telephone or the internet. 82.5. Casey's in the lead at 80. You want to give 82,000. $500 here. 80 here at 82.5. We're all in, y'all done. 82.5. Better give 2 5. Now 5. Hit 85, 85,000. Hit 80, bobble up, 85, 5, 5 here. Better give 85,000 out here. Hit 85 here. Better give 5. Now 7 5. Hit 87,000. $500 here. Better give 7 5 here. What's the matter, TC? Hell yes, I would. You want to give 100,000 and buy it? Yes, sir. Right here, better give 87.5. 87.5. On it there, about it, about 7, bobble up, 87.5. Appreciate the help and sold it. 85,000. 85,000.
Joel Judge.
Thank you, Joel. Soaring Eagle and Double Barrel. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Great partnership right there. Thank you so very much. We'll bring in lot number 7, and here is another one of the top females, double page spread. Here's the 0899 female. Here's the forefront daughter. She was reserve grand champion female at the Eastern Regional in the PGS show. Again, when you study the ribeye and the dollar C, but more importantly, the cow family, she goes back to that great 844 cow on the bottom side. Here's a fancy heifer calf, just a December 7.
Lot number 7's your number to buy. But here we go on here. Better get 2,500 here. At 20, bottom 35, 5. Everybody get 5,000. Now to dirty bottle down, but 5, 5 here to go. Everybody get 5,000. Now to down, but 5. Everybody get 6,000. And now 7. Everybody get 7,000. Now to here to 7 up on 7. Now to 8. Everybody get 9 down 10. Hit 10 here. Everybody get 10,000. Hit 10 here and 12, 5. Everybody get 15,000. Hit 15,000. Now to dirty bottle down, but 15,000. Hit 15 here to go. Everybody get 15,000. Now to down, dirty bottle y'all in now 17,5. 17,5. Bobble up, 17,000. $500 on it. Hit 15 here. Everybody get 16. Here we go. Hit 15. Everybody get 16,000. Now to dirty bottle down, but 16. Hello. And now 17. And now to 18. At 18,000. At 18,000. Now to dirty bottle down, but 18. Everybody get 18 down 20. Everybody get 20 down 20. Here to 20. Bobble up 20 down 20. Here to 20. Everybody get 20,000. Hit 20 here. Everybody get 20. Y'all through. At 20. And now 1. Everybody get 21,000. At 20. Everybody get 1. Bobble up 21. Down 2. At 22. 2. Everybody get 2,000. Now to down 2. Now bobble up 2. Everybody get 2. We gotta go. 21, 22. Hit down. That's the way to shoot it. Now 7-5 at 27-5. Hit 25. Everybody get 7-5. Order to bottle down about 7. Bobble up on 7. Bobble up on 7. 5. Everybody get down to 7-5. Y'all done. You'll get 27-5. 6. Now 7. Let's give me 30. You want to do that? 30,000. 30,000. Hit 30,000 out of here. Now about 7 then. 4 we go. 26 and 7 on it here. Tomorrow. Now about 7 and 27,000 out of didn't die. Sold her 26,000. 26,000. FB 1,000. Thank you. Appreciate it at 26,000. Thank you, Frank, as well. All right.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Well, here's a neat opportunity here today. Here is the heifer calf pregnancy, sired by the popular Deadwood, one of the hottest bulls that sold in the 2021 bull season. She's out of the great 453. 453 is at Lewandowski. She is the female that is the featured female in that program. Lot number 1 is out of that great female, but she is one that never misses. This 453 cow, sired by Denver, is a no-miss cow. When you talk about no-miss cows, 453 races to the top. top. Here's a great opportunity. Lot number 4.
Lot number 4, you betcha. All right, here we go on her. 4 is a number to buy back here. Better get 25, 3,500 here. At 30, Bob, 5, better get 7,500, down 10,000. Everybody get 10 here and 12, 5, everybody get 15,000. Here, 15, 17, 5 here, down 20. Everybody get 20, down 20 here, down 20, Bob, 25. Better get 5, better get 25, 7, 5, 30. Here, 30 here and 30, Bob, 30, down 30 here, down 30, Bob, better get 30,000. And now 25, 32, 5, and now 5. Hey, 30, Bob, 35,000 here, 7, 5, 7, 5, 40. Everybody get 40, down 40 here, down 40, Bob, 40, down 25, 42, 5, 40,000, 205. Everybody get 42, 500. At 40's on the internet, everybody get 42,000, $500 on it. Hit 40 here, now 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 5, 50. Everybody get $50,000. Here, 50 here, 50, Bob, $50,000, dirty bottle, now, 5 out here to come, everybody get 50,000. Here, 50 here, everybody get here, now, $100 on it, dirty bottle, now, 47, 5, all right. And now 50, here, 50,000, 47, 5, everybody get 50. Internet, you're out, gotta be 50,000. Here we go, 47.
Say Morgan.
You'll get $50,000 on it, and now, 50, and I sold her $47,500, Jack.
Dylan on the phone.
Kern, thank you. 405 is the buyer number.
Great job. Well, here's 2 outstanding females coming into the ring in lot number 17A and 17B. We'll let you pick and choose. It's choose. We're going to sell you both of these 2 exemplified daughters, but look at the donor dam on the bottom side. Here's a female that came into the program. This 5091 has been a no miss. Maternal sister to this young female was the $160,000 female that sold to Easy Angus from Pfeiffer's in the state of Oklahoma. But here's 2 big-time heifers. They got the number package, but more importantly, the phenotype. 17A or B.
All right, you pick and choose 17A or B. All right, here we go on them here. You bet here, buddy, get here. Now, about 2,500 here. Hit 3, 4, everybody get 5, everybody get 6,000. Hit 7 pound, not $7, 7, about 7, not here, everybody get 9, 10,000. Hit 10 here to go, everybody get 10 there. Now, about 12, 5, everybody get 15,000. Hit 15 pound, not $17, 17, 5 here, down 20. Hit 25, everybody get 22,000. About $1 here, everybody get 25, about 22,500. And now 5, at 25, 5, 5 here, everybody get 25 pound, not $25. 2500 at 22.5 here. Everybody get 5 down to 5 7 5 7 Bob 7 Bob 27.5 at 25 here 7 5 here. Everybody get 7 Bob 30,000 and down 30 here on 30 Bob 30 down 30 here on 30 Bob get 30,000 at 27.5 everybody get 30 y'all in y'all done 30,000. You want her 30,000 now Bob 7 Bob 30 down 30 here on 30 Bob get 37 no harder than that. Sold her 27.5 Jack 27,500 vintage. Thank you. Gonna take B. 440. Appreciate it.
Thank you. For what? 430.
430.
Doug, thank you very much. Congratulations on a very successful bull sale the other day. Look for the female sale the 10th of October. Here's a great bull sister.
17 Hayes and up to buy. You bet. Here we go on her. 17 Hayes here. Better get a loop here. Now, but up at 2,500 here. Head down 5, 5, 5. Better get 35. And now 5,000. Hey, better get 5,000 out here. And 5, 6 here. Better get 7 here. 8,000. 8 here. Better get 8,000 out here. Not 8 here. Now, but up at 9. Not 10,000 out here. Better get 10,000. Hit 10, 12, 5. 12, 5. Better get 15,000. Hey, 13. And now 15. Better get 15,000. Hey, 15,000 out here. Down to 15. Now 17,5. Hey, 17,5. Internet, you didn't make it. Gotta give 17,5. Hey, 15 here. Better get 17,000. $500 here to Bob at 20. At 20 here and 20 Bob at 20. Down 20 here and 20 Bob get 20,000. Here 28 here to go. Better get 20,000 out here. Down here 20 here and 20 Bob at 20. All through 17,5 on the internet. 20,000 out here. Down at 10. Sold at 17,5 on the internet. 17,5. Thank you.
Thank you. Aurelio Bravo headed to California. Thank you so much.
1061.
Appreciate that very much. Well, here's 10A. Here's one of the crowd favorites here today. Here's a Calvary daughter out of 6113. Here's a female well over 1 for marbling and ribeye. But you talk about top shape and hip and eye appeal. I think this 10A is going to be a future donor ahead of her. The donor dam goes back to the great 4202 that's at Edisto Pines and also at Crazy K. Here's a great cow family and a great individual.
You betcha. And I like her. Nope, number 10A is another buy. Here we go on her. 2,500 here. At 20 Bob 5. Everybody get 5,000. 75 here. 75 10. Everybody get 10 10 10 here. Everybody get 10,000. And now 12 5 12 5 15,000. 15 17 500 now Bob 17 5. At 17 5 now 20. Everybody get 20. Everybody get 20,000. Hit 20 here and 20 down 25. Everybody get 25. Bob 20 Bob now 25,000. Hit 25 here to go. Everybody get 5,000 down Bob 25 22 5 bid. You want to get 25. Hit 25. How you get long Jackson? Everybody get 25,000. At 22 5 everybody get 5 on bottom here, the bottom, bottom, 20, bottom, bottom, 5 here. Here we go. At 22, 5, get 5 here, the bottom, bottom, 20, bottom, bottom, $25 and sold her 22,522.5. Four Sun buys, thank you. 115. Is that correct, Jack?
Thanks, guys. Be in Kentucky the end of October. Appreciate great program. Here's number 5, and here's again one of the crowd favorites. Phenotypically one of my favorites in the program. If you ask Benny, if you ask the boys that raised him, that brought him up every single day, this one rose to the top many, many times. This Pacer bull's done a great job. There's only 2 of these females in the sale here today, but I tell you what, they're like peas in a pod. He's outcrossed. There's a lot of quality in this one. Here she is, 5.
All right, 5 cents up at the bite. Here we go on her. You bet right here. Better get a loot here. Now better loaders here. 2,500, 35 pair. 835. Better get 5,000. 85 here. The border down up at 5. Better get here. Better get 7,500 here. Now up at 10,000. Better get 10. Now up at 10,000. Not a dirty border. With 10 here to go. Better get 10,000. Not a dirty border. Down up at 10 here. You better get 7,500 on the female. 75 here to go. Better get 75. Not up at 75. Not up at 75. 75 here. Better get 8,000. Better get loot. 8,000. 75. 8. Better get 10. Better get 8. Now 10,000. Everybody get 10 here now, but 11 again. Everybody get 12,000. Hit 12, 13. Everybody get 15,000. 15 pound, not a dollar, dead about 15. Everybody get 16,000. 16 pound, not a dollar, dead about 15, 16,000. 15 here. Everybody get 16 pound, not a dollar, dead about 16. Y'all through 15. Everybody get 16,000. Not a dollar, Hyundai. Sold her 15,000. Brunfields buys. They invite you tomorrow. Thank you to buyer number 355. 355. Appreciate it.
Guys, see you there tomorrow. Here's lot number 8. Here's a good exemplified. Again, those cattle are really consistent in their type and kind, but look at the donor dam out of this one. 8107, again, goes back to that great Eva cow family on the bottom side. When we talk about numbers and ones that fit into a phenotypic package, this one does it as well. Here she is, 8.
Don't mind. Come back here at 8, so I'm going to buy. Yes, sir. 8 right here. Better get loot here. Now, $100 on her. Better get 2,500 here. 25, 35 here. Bonner. Hey, 35's all here to go. Better get 35, pop it up at 4,000, now 5,000. They're going to get 5, 5, 6 here, and they're going to get 7 pound nutter. 7 pound nutter, now but up at 8, nutty pound nutter, now but up at 9, they're going to get 10,000, and now 11, 12, 12, 12, pop it up at 12,000. With 12 here to go, they're going to get 12,000 nutter, 12, 13, 13,000. 13's all here to bother, now but up at 12 here, and they're going to get 13 pound nutter, and now 15,000, they're going to get 15 pound nutter here, 17,000. Internet, you did not make it, you're going to be 17,000. 15, 17, 20. I better get 20 here, 20, Bob, 20, 20 here, 20, I better get 20,000. Get 28, heard about it now, but 20, 18, now 20. I better get 20 here, 20, Bob, 20, 20 here, 20, Bob, 20, found out, 20, and now 1. I better get 21. Get 20 here, better get bond, down 2, 22, 2, better get 2, now, but 22, found out, down to 2's on the internet, now 3. At 23,000, at 22 and 3, 22 and 3, better get 3, down to here, tomorrow, now, but double 3 here, now 5, internet route, 25,000. Get 25 here to go, better get 5,000, now, 25,000 on the internet. We gotta go 25 and sold her 23,000. TC. FB strikes again. Thank you. Buyer 1,000.
Turn to lot number 26, and here's a special cow selling a direct daughter of K263, stemming back to the great Evereld Intense cow family on the bottom side. Here's a female, again, just a 3-year-old in the program, well over the really strong on the marbling and ribeye genetics. Here's a female that's in the 340s for $C, and a lot of the things that we all look for from a number standpoint comes into this one, but individually, here's one of the good ones. She's safe and calf to the no doubt son, 26.
You bet. Here we go in 26, and I'm going to buy it back here. Hey, 3,500, I'm at 4, and now 5,000, at 5, 6,000. Hey, 6,000, now to 7. Everybody get 7, 7, 7, 8. 80,000, now at 9. Everybody get 10,000. Hit 10, 10, 10, now at 10,000, now to 10, 11,000, now 12. Everybody get 1,200, now at 12,000. Hit 12, 30,000, everybody get 12,000, now to 12, 13,000. Hey, 13 here, everybody get 15,000. Hey, 15,000, now to 15,000. Hey, 15 here to go, everybody get 15,000, now to 12's bid on the internet, gentlemen. You want to get 15,000. Hey, 15,000, now to 12 here, everybody get 15,000, now to 15,000. I'm on the internet at 12,000. You'll be 13 real quick. 13,000. Here we go, 12 here, everybody get 13,000, now to 13,000, and Sold her 12,000 on the internet. Heading to Missouri, side instructor. Thank you, Ben. 1032.
Hi, Jen. Thank you, guys. Here's 19. Here's one of my favorite females that we're going to be selling here today. And here is the full sister to 453 at Lewandowski. Here's a great female. These Denver daughters in production, you all know that. Great udder development. She's due safe and calf to the bull battery behind. But again, if you talk about power, where's her video? There it is right there. I mean, you talk about a truck. This cow is 119.
Yes, sir, 19, one of my favorites. Come back to the auction sale here now. You bet, right here now, but about 2,500, 3,500. Everybody get 35.5. Hit 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. Now, but 5, 6,000. And now 7. Everybody get 7 pound. Now, down 7. Now 10. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 9. Now 10. Hit 10, 10, 10. Now 11. Everybody get 11 pound. Now, but 11. Everybody get 12, 13. Everybody get 13,000. Hey, 13 pound. Now, down 13, 13,000. And now 15. Hey, 15 pound. Now, down 13, 14,000. You want to do that? Hey, 13, 14, about 14, 14,000. Hey, 13 here. Everybody get 14. Yes, sir. Here in the lead. 13 here. Everybody get 14,000. Hands up, you want her now. Hey, 13 here. About 14 pound. Everybody get 14,000 dollars on her and that. Sold her 13,000. Ryan up here on the telephone.
Going to go to Jack's Ranch, number 225. Thanks,
Thank
Pat.
you.
Appreciate that very much. Well, here's lot number 9 coming into the ring, and again, they just keep coming. Here's the America-made female out of 8157. Here's a special heifer. She's a direct daughter of that $42,000 female that came from the Crouch program. I think this is an awful good one. 9.
All right, here we go. Lot number 9's the number to buy. Have a look here. 9's the number. Yes, sir. Right here now, but about 2,500 here. At 20, bobble on 35. Hey, $3,500 here on 30, bobble on 35, 35, bobble on 4 and 4 and 4. Everybody get 5,000. Hit 5 here to come. Everybody get 5,000. Now down to 5. Bobble on 5,000. Hit 5 here to come. Everybody get 5,000. Now down to 5, 6,000. Hit 5 here. Everybody get 6,000 on it. Hit 5 here. Everybody get 6,000. Now down to 6,000. Now down to 5. Everybody get 6,000. Hands up, you want her. Here's a buy. You want to get 5,500 now. Hit 5 here. Everybody get 5,500. Down to 5. Bobble on 55. Everybody get 5 y'all through. 5,500. You want her. $5,000. Everybody get 55 and that. Sold her $5,000 on the internet. 5,000. 1066. Bullseye. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacob. Good job. Here's 20 coming into the ring. Again, here's another one of these popular regiment daughters. I tell you what, these cattle are really, really good. Started to see them be born. They're getting into this little older age, coming on a year of age. But these regiment cattle are the real deal. Out of an Innovation 6-1 and 7. Again, a popular cow family in the program. I like this one.
Yes, sir. 20's a number to buy here now. Here we go on her. 20's a number. How many dollars on her? Everybody get 2,500 here. At 20, bobble up on 30. Everybody get 35 on her. At 20, bobble up on 35, 3,500. Here to come. Everybody get $3,500 on her. Here to bobble down, bobble up 30, bobble up on 25, 35. And now 4 there. 4. Everybody get 5,000. Hit 5,000. Now down to 5. Bobble up at 5. Everybody get 6,000. Now 7,000. Hit 7,000. Now down to 7. Bobble up at 7,000. And now 8. Everybody get 8 here. Everybody get 8,000. Now to bobble down, bobble up 8 here. Everybody get 8 here. Now bobble up 9,000. Internet, yeah, gonna be 9,000. It is here, everybody get 900 now, but 999 here to go. Everybody get 9,000. Everybody get 900 here. Here we go, 8,000. Everybody get 9 and now, but 9,000. Not a dirty bottle in that. Sold her 8,000. Express buys. Thank you, D-Rob. 416 or 60? 60. Thank you.
Thanks, D-Rob. Congratulations on Express Big Event. Here's 32A, and again, here's the exemplified daughter out of 6519. You all know what a great cow that has done. We're going to sell her next, but this Discovery daughter on the bottom side is pretty special. I love the shape and the rib shape and capacity this young female possesses. These exemplified daughters, guys, you've seen the bull, you've seen these handful of them. They're peas in a pod. You can buy them. They look like cows. Here's one of them, 32A.
32A is the number. All right, here we go on her. Demand right here. Better get 2,500. 25, bobble up at 35, everybody get 4,000. Hit 4,000, now dirty motor, dabble up at 4 here, everybody get 4,000. Hit 4 here, dabble up at 45, everybody get 5,000. Hit 5,000, now down in the 5, bobble up at 5, 55, now 6,000. Here, 6,000, now dirty, dabble up at 6 here, now 5. Here, 65, bobble up at 60, 500's off. Here, 6 here, everybody get 500, now down in the 5, bobble up at 5, dirty motor. Here, 6 here, everybody get 500, now down in the 5, bobble up at 5, all done. Here, 6,000, everybody get 6,500, and dabble up at 6,500. Sold her Casey's Way, 6,000, buys her 6,000. 490. Thank you.
Well, here's 32. Here is the factory. Here's the Discovery daughter out of the Protege 62. She's safe and captain, no doubt. One of the great cow families in our breed. 62 is the dam of Rampage. So, guys, pay attention. Here's a good cow.
All right, 32. 32 is the number. You bet. Right here. Here we go on her. All right, right there. Better get a loop here. Now, but 2,500 here. 25, 35, 35, 4. Better get 4,000. Hit 4 here. Tomorrow, now, but 4 and 4 and 4 here to come. Better get 4,000. Not enough. 4 now, but 4,000. Hit 4's on here to come. Better get 4,000. Not enough. 4 now, but 4,000. Not here. Now, but 4 there. Better get 3,500 on the female. At 3,500. Better deal here. 25, 35. Better get 35. Thank you. And now 4. Where'd you take it? At 4. Now 45, 45. Now 5,000. Better get 5,000. 55, 6,000. Here 6 here. And better get 6,000. Internet. Yeah, got to be 6,000. Here 55 here. And better get 6,000. Not here. Tomorrow now, but 55. Better get 6,000. Y'all in. Y'all done. 55. Better get 600 here. Tomorrow now, but 6,000. Not here. And sold her 5,500. Jack 5,500. 245. Thank you.
Here's another daughter of her, the Anthem daughter out of 6519. Again, one of the strong rib-eyed females here today. Here she is, 32B.
All right, here we go on 32B is the number. Have a look here now. Yes, sir. Here we go. Here, better get a loop here. Now, but the daughters here. Better get 2. 2,500 here. Hey, 25. Up about 3 and 3 and 3. Hey, 3,000 dollars here. You better get 3,000. Now, but about 3 and 3 and 3 here to come. You better get 3,000 dollars on her. Hey, 3,000 dollars here. Now, but about 3,000 dollars 3 and 3 and 3 here. You better get 3,000. Hands up if you want her. 2,000. 22 and a half, 25 and a female. At 2,500's off. At 25 here, 25. Now 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Now 3. I better get 3,000 dollars here. And you better get 3,000 dollars here. 3. Down 2 and a half. Hey, 3,200 in 50. Third bottom. Here's a buy. 3,250. Y'all in, y'all done now. At 3 here, 32 and a half. Now 5. I better get 35. Bobble up at 30. Bobble up at 35. 3,500. And now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. 4. I better get 4,000. Hit 4 and 4. Down 2 and a half. He didn't make it, Jack. It'll be 42.50. Hey, 42 and a half here. Now 5. 40. Bobble up 45. 4,500. Hey, $4,500. She's worth it. 4,500. Y'all through now. Hey, 45. Now 5,000. Hey, 5 here. And everybody get 5 here. Now 55. Hey, 55. Bobble up 5. 55. 7,000. Sold her 5,000 on her. 5,000.
Thank you very much. Nick. All right, Nick. Thank you so much. Well, here's a really good female coming into the ring in lot number 16. Here's a direct daughter of the No Doubt Bull, a bull popular across the United States. He is now deceased, worked in a lot of great programs across the country, and she's also out of 6172. Again, a popular female, one that I think can go on and do a lot of good things. Here she is, 16.
16, a powerful female. She is here. 16, so number to buy. All right, here we go on her. Yes, sir. 2,000. 2 and a half. Better get 2,500. Hit $2,500. Hit them. 25, 7 and a half, 3, then 35, 4. Everybody get 4 and 45, 5, 6,000. Everybody get 6,000 $. Hey, 6,000 dirty water down, but 6 here. Everybody get 6 here, and now 7, and now 8. Everybody get 8,000. $8 here, now, but 8 here, now 9, 10,000. Hit 10 here to come. Everybody get $10,000 on it. Hit 10 here to bother now 11. Everybody get 11 to buy. You sure? Everybody get 11,000. Hit 10 here, everybody get 11 to buy. 11 get 11 pound $. Hit 10 here, everybody get 11,000 $. To bother now, but 11 y'all in, y'all throw 10s. You get 11,000 on her, 11 pound $. There, now, but 11,000 on her, and I sold her 10,000 on her, 10,000. JJ, buyer 105. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that very much. Well, here is lot number 47. Go to lot number 47. Here is the good forefront daughter out of the Wilkes Empress 5227. That great Oklahoma State Empress cow. She just keeps going on and on. They're really, really good cattle. You can never go wrong. Here's a growth female, 47.
47's the number. Have a look here now. 47. Here we go on her. This her right here. Now, but 2,000. 2 there. 25. Hit 20. Bubble 2,500. Hit 25's on there to go. 2,500. Hit them bubble 25 on her. Hit 25 here. And you get 5, 3,000. 3 down 35. Everybody get 35. Bubble about 4. Now 5,000. Everybody get 5,000. Not a dirty bottle. Now but 5, 55, 6,000. Here 6,000. Not a daughter here. 6 here. Now 5, 7. Everybody get 7,000. 7 now 5. See, he'll tell you 75. 7. Everybody get 5. Bubble about 5. Yes, sir. You're in the lead at 7. Everybody get 75 from there. 7 here. Everybody get 500 here. Bubble 500 here. And now to 8,000. 75. 8,000 $. Here. Everybody get 8,000 now, but 70 bubble 8,000 $. Dirty bottle and that. Sold her 7,500 TC.
Deer Valley.
Deer Valley, thank you. And the buyer's 300. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Mike. Here's lot number 35. Here's the exemplified daughter again. Again, a female from a stoutness standpoint, she has it. She's just an August 3rd, 20th out of the 8164 cow. That Salute daughter. Here's an exemplified. You know how you like them.
Yes, sir. 35. Have a look here now. All right, here we go on her. 35's an up and buy. Here, better get here, better get here. Now, but 2,500 on her. Hey, 25's all there. The bottom down, but 555 here to get better get 2,500. Hey, 2,500 on the buy. Bobble about 20, bobble about 25, 2,500. Hey, 25 here. Better get 500 on here. Now, but bobble about 20, bobble about 25, 55. Hey, 25, bobble about 75, better get 30. Hey, 3,000 on here. Better get 30 here. Better get 3,000 on here. Bobble down, but 3 here. Better get 3,000. 3,000. Now here, better get 32 and a half, 32, 50, and now 5, 30, bump, 35, better get 3,500. Worth the chips and then some. Give me 3,500 on her. 3,500. Hit 35 here. Better get 500 on her. Down 4. Better get 4,000 on her. Hit them 4. Now, but 4, 7 and a half, 37.50. 30, bump, 7 and a half, but 7 and a half, but 7 and a half, but 3,750. Dollar dirty, dollar and sold her 3,500. KC 3,500. Market a great buy. 490. Thank you.
Turn back up to lot number 6. Here's the next female in the ring. Here's the direct daughter of the Enhance Bull. Again, one of the popular sires in our Angus breed. A female in the 320s for $C. I like this female. Again, she's got that look of a cow prospect being out of the great 71.95. Here she is, 6.
6 is a number to buy. Here we go on her. You betcha. Right here, better get a loot here. Now, better dollars on her. Better get 2,500 here. 8, 2, 25, 25, about 25, down 3. And better get 3,000. Hit 3 here. Better get 3,000. Dollar, 3, now, but 3, down 35, down 4,000. Everybody get 4,000, now, but 4,000. Hit forward here, 45, down 5. Everybody get 5, down 55, 6,000. Hey, 6,000, now, here. Everybody get 6,000. Hey, 6,000, now, here, now 5, 65, 6,500. Hey, 6 is here, everybody get 500 here. Everybody get 500, $5, 6,500. Hey, 65, 5 here, everybody get 5 here. Y'all in, y'all through now. Hey, 6 here, everybody get 500, and now, 65, everybody get 6,500. Sold her 6,000, 6,000. FB strikes again, 1,000.
Thanks,
you.
Mike. Here's lot number 12 coming into the ring. Again, here's this innovation daughter out of 31.89. Here's a donor cow. We're going to get a chance to sell a lot of donors, but today we're going to sell this powerful, proven donor in the program. This cow's done a great job. You can see the phenotype and the power that she possesses. She's open. She's ready to flush. There was a lot of females that have sold out of this great cow. Here she is, 12.
And a great opportunity. Powerful female right here. All right, here we go. Right here, better get a loot here. Lot number 12 is a female to buy. Right here, better get a loot here. Now, better dollars here. Better get 2,500. 3,000's all here to go. At 25.3. I better get 3. Don't here to bother now, but 3. Here, better get 3,000. At 3 there to bother now, but 3 here. Better get 3,000. Dollar here to bother now, but 3 and 35. Here, better get 4,000. At 4 here to bother now, but 4,000. At 4 down 45. At 4 here, better get 4,500. Dollar down to 5. 45. 4,500. At 4 here, better get 500. Dollar here to bother now, but 45. Y'all in, y'all through it. I've been 4,000. You'll get 45. Ryan,
well, I tell you what, buy them for what you can get. But here's a cow again. If the guys could come up here and talk about how this cow has made an impact, but then more importantly, the bottom side, this 31.89 cow made an impact in the Linz program. They sold her for a lot of money. She's gone on and worked for a lot of programs. But this is a donor cow. They're 5 years old, just in the great production of their lives. I tell you what, if the boys could get up here, they'd go on and on.
Hey, you betcha, and rattle on and on and on. Worth the money right here. You got to get 4,500. Jackson lead at 4,000. 4,500. Hit 4,500 down here. At 40, 40, 40, get a loop down to 5. Y'all through 4,000. You got to get 4,500 and sold her 4,000. Jack 4,000. Great buy. Ingram, you betcha. Absolutely. Going to a great home and program.
Buy the day right there. Here's 33. Here's a special cow and one that we need to announce. It didn't get put in the update sheet, but I want everybody to know that this donor cow sells, but you get 10 embryos out of the Whitewater bull, the popular bull that come out of Minnesota that's been in the short list and used across the United States. A great son that's doing a tremendous job. But here is a cow, again, donor cow in the program, been a great egg producer, averaging 12. She's a Thomas Upriver out of that great lady standard cow on the bottom side. But here's a donor, but make sure you know that you get 10 eggs by Whitewater.
Right here, and a great opportunity. 33 is the number to buy right here. Yes, Ryan?
Hey, Benny, doesn't she get flushed next week, too? Yeah, she gets flushed Tuesday to salvation. Pretty good deal.
Yes, real good deal. All right, here we go now. All right, what are you going to do here now? About $1, here, we get 20, 30,000 here. At 20, 30, how about 2,500 here? At 20, Bob, 25, 5, 5, going to get 5,000. At 5,000, not a dirty motor now, but 5 here, going to get 5,000, about 75, here, going to get 10,000. At 10, order here, about now, but 10, 10, 10. Hey, 10,000, not a here, going to get 10, 12, 5, 12, 5, here, going to get 15,000. Hey, 15,000, 15 here, now, but 17, 5, 16 here, now 17. I'm going to get 17, 18, now 20. I'm going to get 20, now 20 here, and 20. Now 1, 2. Hey, 22, 22, 22, 22,000. And now 3, 3. Now what are you going to do? Now 5. At 20, 5, 6,000. And now 7. At 27, here, now 7. 27, 27,000. And now 8. Yes, 8 there, now 30. Hey, 30 here, and 30, 30. Now 30 here, and 30, 30,000. At 30,000, now here, and 30, 30 here. And you'll give 28,000. You come a long way. 28,000. Now 30. 30,000. 30,000. You're out, Jackson. Got to be 30,000. At 28, 30. Here we go. 28. Better get 30. Better get 30,000. Not 30, 30 here, 30. How about 9? Does that help there? Real quick. 29 said no. When I sold her then. 28,000. 28,000. Great buy. 320. Thank you, folks.
Thank you so much. Here's the daughter of her, a direct daughter of Jet Black out of the cow that we just sold. Here's a powerful look at the video. This one, 30A, 33A.
All right, here we're going. 33A's and I'm going to buy it right here. Yes, sir. Right here. What I got to do here now? About $1 there. Yes, sir. 2,025. Hey, 2. Everybody got a sticker. David get 225. Hey, 220. Bobbleman, 25, 2,500. Hey, 225. Here to come. David get 500. Bobbleman. We're selling you 33A. Come back here. 2,022 and a half. 2,500. Hey, 25. Here to come. David get 2,500, Bobbleman, 25, down 7.5, you're down here, 7.5, down 3, I'm going to get 3,000, now they're down 2.5, and now 5, I'm going to get 35, 7.5, I'm going to get 4, I'm going to get 4,000, now 2.5, and now 5, I'm going to get 45, Bobbleman, 7.5, I'm going to get down to 7.5, about 47.50, at 4,500, I'm going to get 7.5, Bobbleman, 7.5, now they're here to 7.5, I'm going to get 47.50, and now 5,000, hit 5,000, now they're here to 5, Bobbleman, 5, 2.5, 50, 250, 50, 2.5, about it, about 2.5, get 50, 250, said no, when I sold her Jack's way, 5,000 on her, 5,000. 245, thank you.
Here's one of the good bred heifers today, a direct daughter of Southern Charm, again, out of that great cow that we just talked about. She's due safe and calf January 6th to the No Doubt Son, 34.
34, don't you like her? 34, here we go on her. Yes, sir, $2,000 here, 2.5, 2,500. Hands up on a better female, 2,500. Here we go, 25, better get 5, 20, 2,500. Hit 25, here to come, better get $500, down to 5, 25, 25, sold here, 7.5 here, down 3. Better get 3,000. Now 2.5, and now 5. Hey, 30, 35, to get 3,500. And now 7.5, to get 4,000. Hey, 4, daughter, now 4, 2.5, and now 5. Hey, 45 here, 7.5 here, 5,000. Hey, 500 here. No, sir, I got 4,500 right here, Jack. You guys, you got to be 47.50, 47.5. 45's right here. You got to be 47.50. Here we go, 45, to get 7.5, and now 7.5, said no, and that sold her then. 4,500, Jack, 4,500. 245, thank you.
He knows the value of those cattle. Here's a good one. Again, another one of these donor cows in the program. She's an excellent producer and out of a great, great cow family. Here's a direct daughter of 9319. Again, one of my favorite cows in the industry. Came out of the vintage program. A direct daughter by 10X. Here she is, 31.
I'm right about here. You bet. I didn't recognize you there, and check about the last one. Thank you. Yes, sir. Right here. What I going to do here? Now, $1 here. 31. So, I'm going to buy. All right. Here we go on her. Here, but I get a 10X daughter. You bet. Right here, but I get 2,000. Hit 22, but I have it to get 2,500. Hey, 20, Bobbleman, 25, all 30 bunner. At $2,500 here to 5, Bobbleman, 20, Bobbleman, 25, 2,500. Hit 25 here to come, but I get 5, 7.5, but I get 3,000. Hit 300 here, and you get 3,000. Now they're down to 3, 2.5, 5. Hit 35 here, and you get 35, $3,500 here to 5, Bobbleman, 5, 7.5, but I get 4,000. Hit 4 here to Bobbleman, 4 here, and you get 4,000. Now they're down to 4, Bobbleman, 4,000. Hit 4 here, and you get 4, 2.5. Hit 4 here, 42, 50. You get 2.5, but I'm not here to 2.5. Here we go, 4,000, 42, 50, 100, and 42, 50, and sold her 4,000 on the internet, 4,000, 1025. Thank you.
Thank you, Travis. Way to pay attention. Always has and buys value. Travis Stewart, Illinois. Here's 31. Here's a daughter of the Shifting Gears, bred heifer, 31A.
31A is the number to buy. I like her, you bet. Here we go on her, 2,000. Hit 2, 22 and a half here, 22 and a half, 2,500. Hit 25, 20, 25 on her. Hit 25 here to come to get 2,500 down to 5, 25's all dirty on her. At 2,500 here to get 500 now, 20, 20, get 5. Hit 25 here on 2,500. Better bred female folks, help yourself, 2,500. At 25 here to come to get 500 down to 5, 25 on her. Hit 25 here to come to get $2,000 here to on her. 2,000 on her. At 2 here to come to get 2,000. At 2 and a half, better get 22.50. At 2 here, better get 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 2 and a half here. Y'all in, y'all done. You better get 22.50, 22 and a half on her, and now 5. I sure think so. 2,500. Hey, 25 here to come to get 5. Said no on her, and sold her 22.50 on the internet. 1078. Thank you, Nathan.
Go to the top of the next row, and I think here's a really good cow. She's a 17 model, one of the oldest, if not the oldest, no doubt, daughter in production. She's out of 355 on the bottom side. Again, a female has been in a donor in the Linz program. She averages 12 embryos per flush. She's safe in calf. She's 29.
I'll come back to the auction sale here now. 29 right here. You bet. Here we go on her. This here right here. Better get $2 here. Now, $10 here. Better get 10,000. At 10 there to bottom 2,000. 2,500. At 2, 20, 5, 3,000. Hey, 3, 35. I better get 35 4. Hey, 45 5. I better get 5, 55, 6,000. Now 5. Better get 6,500. Hey, 65, 5, 7,000. Hey, 7,000. Now 7,000. Casey's in the lead at 6,500. Better get 7,000 on her. Hey, 7, better get 7,000. Now down to 7,000. Y'all through now 5, 75. Hey, $7,500 here to 5. 75 on her. Here's 7 here. Better get $500. Here we go. 7. Better get 5. 7,500. Sold her Casey's way at 7,000. 145. Thank you.
Steve Stratford. Thank you, Steve. Going to Kansas. Here's lot number 30. Here's the Blaster daughter out of 711 or 411. Excuse me. Here she is, safe into calf, due to no doubt just a 3-year-old. 30.
30 is the number. 30 is the number to buy. Here we go on her. Event right here. And how about $1 here? We get 2,000. Hit 2, 22 and a half. And now 5. Hit 20. 5, 7 and a half. 3. Hit 2 and a half. 5. Here we get 35. 3,500. And now 4, 45. 45. Better get 45. 5,000. Hit 5,000 on her. David to get 5 on her. And now 55. What'd you say? 5,500. And now 6,000. 6,000 on her here. Now 5. 6. Here we get $500 here. Now 7. Everybody get 7,000 on her. Now 7. 7 get 7,000. 65 here. David to get 7,000 on her. Down to 7,000 on her. Dirty on her. 7,000. And sold her 6,500 on the internet. 6,500. 1015.
Going to Rimbrock. Thank you, Brian. Good job there. Well, I don't know who did the sale order, but this one probably should have been in the top order. Here is a powerful enhanced daughter. She goes back to 4202. Again, we may have one of the closer sale toppers here. Look at the EPDs. Look at who she's bred to. That good bull batter that they put together. I think this is a good enhanced daughter, guys. Could have been higher. 10B.
Yeah, absolutely. 10B. Come back here now. How about here we go on her? $15,000 here. Hey, 2,000. 2,500 on her. Hey, 2, 20. 5. Better get 3,000. Hey, 3, 30. 4. Hey, 4, 40. 5. Better get 5. 55. 6,000. Down to 6 here. And now 5, 65, 7. And now 5, 75, 8,000. And now 5, 9. And 9. Now 5 here. Down 10. Everybody get 10,000. Out of 10. Now 5, 11,000. Everybody get 11,000. Yes, sir. They found her. Rightfully so. 11,000 on the good 11. Now 5. Let's see 5. Everybody get 11. Now 12. Everybody get 12. Now 5. Thank you there. 5. Everybody get 13,000. Hey, 13,000. Hey, 13. 15,000. Hey, 15,000. Out of 15,000. Hey, 15,000. Out of there. About it here. 16,000. Hey, 15 here. Everybody get 16. Now 17. 17,000. Out of now. 17. 17. 18. 19. 20. Everybody get 20 here. 20. 20 here. 20. 20,000. Now 1. Hey, 20. Better get 2. 21. Now 2. Hey, 22. Here to get 2. Now, what's the matter? I got 20 right here. You got to be 1 in the back, sir. 20's with Jack. Got to be 20. What? No, sir. You got to be 21,000. 20's right here with Jack. At 21. Here we go. 21. Here we go. Y'all in. Y'all done. You better get born on it. And now, 20. Better get born. Said no. When not. Sold her Jack's way at 20,000.
Headed a double barrel.
Thank you, guys.
I like that one. Thank you guys so much. Upcoming herd there in the state of Tennessee. Tim, Your family, thank you so much. Here's 50C. Again, this is a good set of these females. You guys liked them. Had to do a little walking to get back and see some of these females. But this Accuracy daughter out of 614, the same family that produced the great Traction Bull, which you all know about. This is a good set of bred heifers, guys, 50C.
50C, come back here. Here we go on her. This here, 50C, right here. Do it right here in the fall now. Gonna have you a coupon, no time at all. 2,000, 22.5, and now 5. I'm gonna get $2,500 hitting them, bobble, 2,500, and now 7.5, 5.5, 3. I'm gonna get $3,000, dabble, 2.5, I'm gonna get 35, bobble, 35, 5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 4. $4,000, 2.5, I'm gonna get 45, bobble, 45, 7.5, I'm gonna get 5,000. At 500 here to come, I'm gonna get 5,000. At $5,000, 5, bobble, 5, 5, 5. Internet, you gotta be 4,750. I got Jack in the lead at 4,500. Internet, Greg, you wanna get 47.5. At 40, bobble, 7.5. Here we go, 45, 7.5, 7.5, 4,750. Sold Jack's way at 4,500 on her, 4,500. I'll be on order 360. Thank you.
Thanks, Daub. Good job. Here's a power play daughter, a maternal sister. She's safe in calf in March.
All right, 50B, it is 50B right here. Here we go on her. Here, $2,000 on her. Hit 2.5, now 5. Hit $2,500, hit the bobble up on 5. At 25, 7.5, 7.5, better get 3. Hey, $3,000, don't better get 3, 3, 3. Now, double up on 2.5, there, and 5, 5, 5, 5, 7.5. Hit 3,750, better get $4,000, to 4. Now, bobble up 4,000's off. Hit 4, 42.5, there, now 5. I better get 45, bobble up 45, 4,500. Hit 45, here to come, better get $500, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5,000. We're going to get 5 here, we're going to get $5,000, to 5, bobble, 5, 5, 2.5. At 5 here, 52, 58, $100 here, we're going to get 2.5, bobble, 2.5, here we go, 5,000, now 2.5, 5. And now 7.5. Here's 7.5 here, we're going to get 7.5, 7.5, 6,000. Here's 600 here, tomorrow, 6 here, we're going to get $6,000 on it. Here's 7.5, we're 600 here, tomorrow, 6,000. And now 5, 6,500. 6 here, better get 5, 5, 5, bobble, 5, 5, 5. Y'all in, y'all through, $6,000, better get 5, and now 6,500. Sold her on the internet, $6,000, 6,000. All right, 1060. Thank you.
Headed to Missouri to Galaxy Beef. Thank you so much, the Miller family. Here is lot.
1060.
1060. Here's 48. Here's a really good mainstay daughters. These two females coming in next are really uniform in their overall makeup. These mainstay cattle, I tell you what, they're like peas in a pod out of a good citation on the bottom side. Here she is, 48.
48's a number. How about here we go on her here. Do betcha. 48's a number to buy. But here we get 2,000. Hit 2, 22.5. And now 5. I better get $2,500. Hit the bobble up and 20 bobble up and 25 on her. Hit 2,500. Here to get $500 and 5 bobble up 25. Better get 5, 5, 5, 25. Hit 25. Here to come. Better get $500. Hit the bobble up 25, 2,500. Hit 25. Paying attention to what we're doing, folks. 48's a number, Ryan. Yes, sir.
Well, I tell you what, Adam Swagger did a great job of taking the pictures here at Linz and the videos, but tell you what, look at the power in that female. She's walking across there, the rib shape, the capacity. You get in behind this heifer, a lot of muscle expression down deep, but guys, here's some value right in the ring.
2,000's all. 2,000 on a better female. $2,000 on her. Hit 2. Here to go. Better get 2. Now get a little bit. Better get 2. 2.5. And down here, down 5. I better get 20. Bobble up and 20. Bobble up and 25. Got 2 over here with Jack Hedrick. You're going to be 20. 250, gentlemen. Hit 2. 22.5. Here we go. 2,000. 22.5. Said no. 109. Sold her 2,000. Market a bargain. 2,000 on her.
Goodbye.
150. Thank you.
Here's a paternal sister. Here's another mainstay daughter. Again, strong on the ribeye. Lot number 49.
49, a good mainstay, you betcha. All right, here we go on her. 49's a number to buy and here. Better get loop here. Now better dollars here. Better get 2,000. At 2, thank you there. And 2.5. And down 2,500. I better get $2,500 to 5. Bobble up at 25. Better get 5, 5, 5. Bobble up at 25. Better get 5. Better get 2,500 on her. At 25 here to bottle down. Bobble up at 25. 2,500. Hit 5 here to come. Better get $500 to bobble. That's right. Got a calf here this fall. Be bred this fall is exactly right. 2,000. 2,100. 221. 2,100 on her. 221. Here we go. 2,000. $2,100 here to her. Hit 2 here. And give it $100 to bond. Now, but 20 bond. 20 bond on her. Hit 2 here. And give it bond here. Now 2. But get 22. At 21 and 2. 21 and 2. Now, but $2,200 here to bottom. Now, but 2. But get 2,200. Sold her 2,100 TC. 2,100 buys her. 315. Thank you.
Here's the Capitan daughter. Here is the female, lot number 43, out of a great cow family on the bottom side. You stem back and look at this 1037, the female that's at Ankeny Angus. There's been a lot of great females that have gone and been sired, out of 1037. And in the TK program, I could go on and on of how good this 1037 cow and her progeny. Same cow family, same genetics, double paid spread. 43.
43 is the number. Have a look at her. 43. Demand. Here we go on her. Here. Better get $2,000 here. Better get $2,000 here to go. At 2.5 on her. I better get 20. 250. There the bottom down. 2.5 here. Better get 22.5. 43 is the number. At 22.5. Bobble about 2.5. There the bottom down. 2.5. Better get 22.50. At 2 here. Better get 22.5. Bobble about half here. Down 5. 7.5. At 27.50. At 27.5 on her here. Down 3,000. I better get 3. Now double 3 down 2.5 at 32.50. Now 5, 35, 7.5 on her. Now 4,000 at 442.5. Better get 45, 4,500. Hey, $4,500 down to 5. Bobble 45. Better get 45 on her. And now 7.5. Hey, you got to be 7.5. Jack's out of right. 47.50 at 45. But about 7.5 here. Now 5,000 at 5,000. Now 2.5. Better get down 5, 55, 7.5. And now 6,000. Hey, 6,000 now here. Better get 6,000. Now 2.5 here. Now 2.50. Now 5. And now 7.5. And now 7,000. And now 7 modern now, but 7 now 5. Better get 5. Better get 75. Hit 2, but I got 7 right here with Casey Jentz. You'll be 72.50. 7 here. Better get 72.5. 72.5. Said no water and not. Sold her 7,000. Casey. 230. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. Here's lot number 23. And again, another set of these good heifers. Lot number 23 is the Beast Mode granddaughter out of the Pine View Bull that they bought. This is Beast Mode's son. She's out of 92.50. That Southern Charm. Look at the marbling genetics here, guys. 23.
23 is the number. How about here we go on her. 23 is the number to buy here. 2,000. Hit 2.5. Better get 25 on her. Hit 2,500. Better get $2,500. Hit them bobble up 25 on her. Hit 25 here to go. Better get $500 and 5. Bobble up 20. Bobble up 5. 7.5. Better get 3. Hit 3 here. 2.5. And now 5. 35. 5. 7.5. Better get 4. And now 2.5. Internet going to be 42.50. Hit 45. 5,000. They better get $5,000 here to 5,500 now 6,000 now 5. They better get 65. 65 here now 7 here now 5. They better get 75. Better get 7,500. Here's 75 here now 800 here to bottom now 8 now 5. Better get 8,500. 85 here to bottom now 5. Better get 85 down 9 They better get 10,000. It's 10 here to bottom now 10 here. Better get 10,000 here to bottom now 10 here now through now. It's in here to go. Do we get $10,000 here tomorrow? You're going to get 9,500 before we go. 9,500 here tomorrow. Now, but 9,500 and now, but 95 and sold her 8,500 on the internet. 9,500 on the internet. 1043. Thank you.
95. Here's lot number 51 coming into the ring. Really a good female. Lot number 51, the Black Granite daughter, safe and calf to the No Doubt son. Here she is, 51.
51 is going to be the number to buy. Here we go on 51. Do you bet you it? High Brian Pine here. And I like this female. Do you bet? Right here, better get 2,000. Hit 2 here. Better get 2. 22.5. 25. 7. Better get 3. Hit 3. Daughter here to bottom down. But 3. Here to go. Better get 3,000. Hey, 3,000. Daughter here to bottom right here. 3,000 Jackson. Right over here. You bid 3, sir. And now 2.5. Hit 32.50. Daughter here to bottom down. But 2.5 here. And better get 2.5. Hit 32.5. See there. Better get 2.5 here. Now 5. 35. At 35 here and 5 down 7.5. At 37.5, thank you. Now 4. Better get 4,000 down 2.5. At 42.50 on the murder bottom out of a 2.5. Better get 2.5. But 2.5. But a not down to 2.5. Better get 42.50. Hey, 4,000 not here. Better get 2.5. Bob about 2.5. But a not here and 2.5. Better get 42.50. 4,250 and Soldier Jack's way 4,000 on her. 4,000. 290, thank you.
Here's a daughter of hers. Here's the Aviator daughter. She's safe and calf to that group of bulls. Here she is, 51.
51A, isn't it? 5180, yes sir. D-bet. Here we go, right here, and how about $1 on here? Better get $2,000 here. At 2.5. And now 5. Better get 2,500. Hit $2,500 here to bobble about 25 on her. Hit 25 here to go. Better get $500 here to 5. Brett Heifer's exactly right, and only asking $2,500 here to boner. At 25 here to go. Better get $500 here to bobble about 25. Better get 5 bobble about 25. Better get 25 on her. Hit 25 here, and better get $2,000. Here we go, 2,000 on her. At 2.5. At 2. 22.50. Here, nobody get 2.5. Bob up 2.5. Another here, then 2.5. Get 22.5. 2.5. Y'all in. Y'all through now. 2,000. Nobody get 22.50 on her. And Soldier Casey's way. 2,000. Great buy. 2,000. One. Stratford 145, thank you.
Well, here's another daughter of the lot number 51 cow, the shifting gears female. She's safe and calf to the no doubt. Take a look at the length, the body, and the power that she has. 52.
52, here we go on 5-2. 52's a number of line, but here we go. I'm going to get $2,000 here. At 2.5, and now 5. I'm going to get 2,500. I'm going to get 25 here. I'm going to get $2,500. Hitting them, bobble, 2,500. Here, 25 here, now 7.5 here. 3,000. At 3 here, and 2.5, and now 5. I'm going to get 35, 7.5 here, now 4. I'm going to get $4,000 down to 4 here, and 2.5 here, then 2.5 I'm going to get 42.50. Hey, $4,000 here, now 2.5 down to 42.5. Y'all through. Here we go, 4,000, 42.5, and now 42.5. I'm going to get 42.50. Sold her $4,000, buys her 4,000. 240, thank you.
Here's a new pen of cattle. 53 is going to come in. Just a 4-year-old female. She's been flushed in the program. She's safe and captive, no doubt. She's out of that great Schaff May 2397 cow. 53.
53, and you like them big middle right here. Huge body, 53's a number to buy. All right, here we go here. Hey, but here, now about $2,000 here. At 2.5 there, and now 5. I'm going to get 20, bump, hit them, bobble, 20, bobble, 25, 2,500. Here, 25, here to get 5, 7, to get 3,000. Hit 3, there to bother down, but 3, here, to get $3,000, there to bother down, but 3, 2.5, to get 3,500. Here, 35, here to get $500, here to 7, to get 4. Here, $4,000 hit them 4. Now, but bump it up 2.37, have to get 4,000. Hit 4, here, to get $4,000 down in the 4. Now, but bump it up 4 and 42.5. Here, 42.5, and now 5. Have to get 4,500. Here, $4,500 hit them by, bump it up 5 here. Hit 48.5 on them, 5. Austin, you got to be 42.50. I got Justin in the lead at 4,000. Austin, you're going to get 42.5, 42.50. Here we go, $4,000, you're going to get 2.5, and now, but 42.50. Sold her 4,000 on the internet. 4,000, 1072, thank you.
Headed to North Dakota. Well, if I tell you what, if Benny or Fred or anybody can take you through the Linz cow herd, this is the production and what these cows are. I tell you what, we went south, went through them. They're like peas in a pod. They sorted off this group to sell. You buy them from what you can. But these Denver daughters, this production part of Linz Angus is right where we're at right now. 71's a good one again.
71, have a look here now. You betcha. Powerful Denver daughter again. But here, what do you get here? Now, the daughters here, what do you get 2,000. 22.5. And now 5. Hit 2,500. Here to get 2,500. Hit 25. Here to bottle double up 20. Bobble up 20. Pine. Here to get $500 down to bobble up 25. Here to butter. Hit 5. Here to get 25. 2,500. Hit 25. Here to get $500 here. Now but 5. 7.5 to get 3,000. Hit 3. Here to get $3,000 down to 3. Now but double up 3,000 dirty butter. Hit 3. Here to go to get 3. Now but 7.5. 25's on the internet. 7.5. You'll be 750. At 20. Bobble up 7.50 on it here to go. Here's a buy. You want to get 2,750. $100 sold her 2,500 on the internet. 2,500, 1049. Thank you.
Here's a direct daughter of Acclaim. Again, a popular sire across the United States. Again, when you look at the figures, she has it. She is safe and calf early up in January. 66.
66 going to be the number to buy. Here we go on her. 66 here. Yes, sir. Right here. And have it up at 2,000. At 2. Put up early now. 2,000. 2.5. And now 5. Have it to get 25 here. And have it up at 7. Have it to get a loop down in the 7.5. 27.50. At 25. 7. Have it to get 3. 2.5. Have it to get 35. At 35. 7. Have it to get 4. Hey, $4,000 dear to bottom 4. 42.5. Bob it up at 2.5. Now 5. At 5. 7.5. And now 5,000. At 500 here. Down 2.5. Have it to get 50. 250. At 5 here. 52.5. Have it to get 2.5. Now 5. 50. Bob it to get a loop down to 5. 5,500. And now 7.5. Have it to get 6,000. Here 600 there to bottom down. But 6 here. Have it to get 6,000. Here 6,000 here. Down 2.5. But 2.5 here. Then 250. Y'all in. Y'all through. 6 is bid. You want to get 2.5 on her. 60. 250. $100 there to bottom and sold her 6,000. 110. Larry on order. Thank you.
Thanks, Dad. Good job. Here's lot number 27 coming into the ring. Again, another powerful, popular growth fund. Here's a sire group. Again, it's probably some of the easiest cattle that we sell week in and week out. They're consistent not only on the female side but also the bull side. Look at the EPDs, 27.
27, you betcha. The growth fund, here we go on her. All right, but here, what are you going to do here? Now, but 2, 25, 25, 7, have it to get 3,000. Hit 3, 30, double, double, 3,000. Now, they're down to get 3, daughter. Hit 3, 3, 3, here, and do it get 3,000. Now, they're here in 2.5, 2.5, here, to get 35 from that. Hey, 30, bobble, 5, bobble, 30, bobble, 5, 7.5, 7, have it to get 4,000. Hit 4 and 42, but have it to get 45 from that. Hey, 40, bobble, 5, 5, 5, here, to get $500. Hit them high, bobble, 40, bobble, get bobble, 45 on her. Hey, 45, here to get $500 to 5, bobble, 40, bobble, get bobble, 45 here. Y'all in, y'all through now. Rowdy's in the lead of 42.5, 45, now 7.5. Hey, 47, 58, here to get 7.5, about 5,000. Hit $500 to 5, 5, 5, bobble, West, you're going to be 5,000. Hey, 47, happy to get 500 there to bottle, bobble, 5. Here we go, 47, happy to get 5, and bobble, 5, and that. Sold her 4,750. 1036, thank you.
Thank you, Rowdy. Good female. You'll like her when you get her home, headed to Tennessee. Here is lot number 28, direct daughter of Enhanced. Look at who the grand dam is, and 643T, a multi-million-dollar dominant cow in our industry. She's safe to the no doubt, son. 28.
28's a number. Ha you betcha it. Here we go on her. 28's a number to buy back here. Better get a loot here. Now, $100 on her. Here, 2,000. 22.5. Put down 5. Hit 2,500 here. Hit 25. Bobble, 25. 25. And now 7.5. 7.5. Better get 3,000. Hit 3. Here, better get 3,000. Now, down to 3. Now, double, 3,000. Hit 3. Here to come. Better get 3,000. Now, down to 3. Here, better get 7.5. 27.50. At 20. Bobble, 7.5. Bobble, 7.5. Now, 3,000. Hit 3. Here, better get 3,000. Now, down to 3. Better get 3,000. Hit 7.5. Better get 3. Down through 27.5. 3,000. Now, down to 9. Sold her 27.50 on the internet. 1034. Thank you, Wes.
Thanks, Wes. Good job. Way to pay attention. You'll like her. Here's 41 into a new pen of cattle. This absolute daughter is absolutely good. She's due in the fall to the regiment. Guys, pay attention to this identified daughter on the bottom side. There's genetics in this cow family right here. 41. 41. Have a look here now. All right, here we go on her. 41's a number to bind, but here. But I get 2,000 on her. Hit 2 here, 22.5. Here, and we get 2.5. Now 5. I'm going to get 25. Bobble, 25. 25 from there. Here, 25. Here to go. $500 down to 5. Bobble, 25 here. Lot number 41, folks. Only asking 2,500. Hit 25 here. David will do. She's powerful. Wouldn't see 2,000. 21 on her. Hit 2,100 here. David will do 2,000 here. 21. Everybody get 21 too. Everybody get 22. Now, but 22. David get 200 down to David get 22. You paying attention to what we're doing? Only asking 2,200 and now 3. I sure think so. At 3. At 22 and 3. Everybody get $300 here. Now 3. Now, but 23. Everybody get 2,300. Sold her 2,200 on the internet. 2,210.78. Thank you. Here's her daughter. Here's the bred heifer. Look at the picture that Adam took. I tell you what, here's a powerhouse. Pay attention to the video. Bred heifer out of the last cow. All right, here we go, right here, 41A, have a look at her, on a good bred female, right here, bred heifer, right here, 2,000, hit 2, 22.5 here, hit 22.5, and now 5, it'll get 20, bobble, 25, and bet, hit 25 here to come, it'll get $500 down to the 5, bobble, 25, 2,000, 21, 22 now, hit 20, bobble, 22, down 3, hit 23, 22 and 3, 22 and 3, hit 23, here, it'll get $300 down to the 3, now, bobble, 23, 22's right here, it'll get 2,300. Hit 22, Casey's in the lead, down 3, better get $3, here we go, 22, better get $3, there to bottle, down 3, down 5, hit 20, bobble, 20, better get bobble, 25, down 7, hit 27, 7, internet, you're out, 2,700, hit 25, better get $700, down to 7, bobble, 2,700, sold her 2,500, Casey, 2,500. 145, thank you. Thanks, Steve. Here's 50. Here's a cow guys have been waiting on here today, the direct daughter of Upward. This is a sister to Traction. Traction was bought and worked in the Deer Valley herd, popular sire across the United States. But you talk about a truck. Look at that video up there. She's one of the massive cows that we're going to sell you here today. She's been a donor producer, a great producer in the program. She's due safe and calf here in October. Here she is, 50. Lot 50, the powerful female. Here we go on herd here. Better get 5,000.
5,000. At $5,000 now, but 2,000. So, 2, 22 and a half here in 5. I'm going to get 25, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 3. I'm going to get $3,000 here in 3 and 3 and 3. Now, but double, 3,000. $3,000 dirty bottle now, but 3 here. Going to get $3,000 3 here. Now, 2 and a half, 2 and a half. Going to get 35, 7 and a half here. And now $4,000 here for 42 and a half. And now 5, 7 and a half. Going to get 5,000. Hit $5,000 here to 5, 2 and a half. 52, 50. Hit 5 here. Going to get 2 and a half on her down. But the sister to directions right. 52 and a half on her. Hit 5 here. 52 and a half. 52 and a half. Hit right here. Jackson lead of 5,000. 52 and a half. Here we go. $5,000 David to get 2 and a half. But a half. But 2 and a half. But a half. But down in a 2 and a half. To get 5,200 in 50. 52 and a half on her. And that sold her 5,000. 5,000. 135. Thank you.
Good job, guys. Great cow. Here's 50A, the Calvary daughter, out of 614. Here's just an August heifer calf.
You betcha. 58 is the number to buy. All right, here we go on her. Here, better get a loop here. Now, better dollars on her. Better get $2,000 on her. Hey, 2 and a half here. Better get 2,200 in 50. Hey, 22 and a half. Bob at 2 and a half here. Better get 23, 24, 25 and better. I better get 25, 2,600 here. At 20, Bob at $2,600 daughter. At 25, 26 is out here. And better get 600 now. But 20, Bob at $2,600 on her. Dirty Bonner. At 25, 26 here. Hands up. Bonner now. 25, 2,600. At 20, Bob at $2,600 daughter. Dirty Bonner now. But 26 and sold her 2,500. Casey 2,500. 145, thank you, at 2,500.
Turn back to 10C. You liked the sister her a little earlier today, and I like this one as well. She's an enhanced daughter. Her sister just brought 20 grand. 10C.
10C. Have a look here now. You betcha. All right, here we go on her here. How about I get a loop here? Now, but the daughter's on her. We're going to get 5,000. Hey, 5,000, 2,000, 22 and a half here. And now 5. I'm going to get $2,500. Hit them, Bobble, 5. 25 here to Bonner. At 25 here to go. We're going to get $500. Hit them, Bobble, 5. 2,000, 21. $2,200 hit 22 here and get 22 $2,200 hit 22 here the bottom now but 2 here and get $2,200 here the bottom now but 2 here it is Ryan.
Well, I tell you what, her sister just brought 20,000. Here's a high quality female. If you pay attention to the third hole is 4202. She's one of the top selling cows here. A female out of 4202 at Express brought 40-some thousand the other day, guys. Here's value.
Pay attention, absolutely. All right, 2,000, 2,100 on the female. 221. I'm going to get 2,100. I'm going to $20, $2,100 here to Bonner. At 220, bond. Now going to $20, $20 bond. You're going to get 2,000 on the female. Here we go, $2,000. Here we get 2. Here we get $2,000 down in the 2. Here we get $2,000 here to Bonner. Hey, 15, 16. We get 1,700. 17, 18, 19. You didn't make it, Casey. 19, 2. I'm going to get 2 here. Now bond. Here we get $2,100 here to $20 bond. 22. At 22, 20 bond. 22. We get 22, 21, 2. Sold her 2,100, Jack. 2,100. 325.
Tell you what, right there was a buy.
Great
that
buy.
was a great buy. Here's 18A, back into these exemplified daughters, and I like this one out of 202. Look at the calving ease that this female possesses. Good set of these Septembers, 18A.
18A is going to be the number. You bet. Right here. And here we go on her here. Better get a loop here. Now better dollars on her. Better get 2. 25 here. Better get 2,500. At 2. 2 and a half. And now 5. Better get 25. Bobble up 20. Bobble up 20. Better get bobble up 2,500. Here 25 here to go. Better get $500 down in a buy. Bobble up 20. Bobble up 20. Better get 2,500. At 25 here to Bonner. Bobble up 5 here. Better get $500 here to 15. 16. Better get 17. $1,800. 1,800 here to go. Better get 18s out. 1,800 here to go. Better get 1800 here to Bonner. Bobble up 18. 19, 19, 2. Hey, $2,000 now, but 2. Here we get 2. Casey's in the lead at 19, 2. And now what? I'm going to get 20, bump it up, 20, bump it up, $2,100, hit them, bump it up, bond, 2. All right, TC. And now 1, hit $21, hit about what's the matter? No, I had 19 with Casey. Internet, you did not make it. Matthew, you want to get $2,000 on her on the internet? 2,000. Hit 2, here to go. Get 2,000. Hit 2, here to bottle, 2. Said no. Sold her 1,900. You got her, Casey. 145, doing a great job. Thank you.
Turn to lot number 39. Again, a new pen of cattle coming into the ring right now, and here's one that's really, really nice. She is a daughter of Calvary, again, a popular sire across the United States. But these identified daughters, when you see that laid in there, you better buy them as cows. 39.
39, that's right, 39. Have a look here now. All right, here we go on her here. You betcha. I'm going to get $2,000 here. Hey, 2.5, 5. Hey, 25, bobble up, 25 on her. Here, 2,500. Here to go. We're going to get $500. Hit them, bobble up, 20, bobble up, 25, 15, 16, 1,700 here. 17, 18, 1,800. 18 here. Everybody give 18s all here to water. $1,800 here to water. Now, but 1800. At 18 here, nobody give 18s. You say out 18 now 2. Everybody get 2 here. Nobody get $2,000 here to water. Now, but 2 here now 1. Everybody get $2,100 to bond. Now, but 20 bond 2. Everybody get bond and now, but 20. Everybody get bond and now. Sold her 2,000. Great buy. 315. Thank you.
Here's lot number 24. Here's the beast mode daughter again. Look at the ribeye genetics that she possesses. Lot number 24.
24 is going to be the number line right here. Just heard right here. What are you going to do here? Now, what are the dollars on her? 24 is the number. How bright 2,000. At 222 and a half here. At 222, 58 here to come. Now, but 2 and a half. But $100 2 and a half here. Right here. She's powerful. She's the right kind. 15, 16, 17, 1800 dirty boner. 18, 19, 2. Everybody get 2. Now, but 2, 22. Now 5. Everybody get 25, 7, now 3. Everybody get $3,000 here, now 3, now 2. Everybody get 32, now 5. Everybody get 3,500. Hey, 35 here. Everybody get 5, 35, 7. Everybody get 37, 7 to go. At 35, 37 here. Here we go. 35, everybody get 7, 37, everybody get 3,700. Sold her 3,500. 350. Thank you.
Bid on a lot of good cattle. Thank you very, very much. Here's lot 36 coming into the ring. Here's a female sired by Exemplified again. Look at the Notre Dame out of that good Powell lady family. 36,
and she's easy on the eyes. I like her kind. You bet. Here we go on her. Just a November baby. How about right here? Here we go on here. 2,000. 22 and a half here and 5. Hey, 25 here to go. Better get $20. Hit them bobble, but 20, bobble, but 25. Better get 5. 25 here now, but 25. Hands up right there. 15, 16, 1700. Better female, 1,700. 17 here to come. $1,700 there to bottom down, but 17 on her. $1,700 here to bottom down, but 17 here to go. $1,700 here, and $17 there to bottom down, but 17, 18 now 2. Everybody get $2,000 2 here, and everybody get 2,000. $2 there to bottom down, but $2,000 here, everybody get $2,000 on her, and 2,000 you want her. Sold her 1,800. 200, 200, thank you.
Here's another Exemplified out of the Emlist cow family on the bottom side, just the middle of November, 37.
37, have a look here. Another young lady right here. Don't you like her right here? $2,000 here. At 200 now, but 2 here to get 2,000. 15, 16, 17, to give 18 here. At $1,800 there. Now, but 1800. At 1800 here, to give $1,800 here to bottom now, but 18 on her. At 18 here, to give 1,800. To give 1800 $100 here to bottom now, but these are going to look pretty smart investment, pretty smart purchases, these females at this kind of figure.
Yeah, they're young. They're just November heifers. Later in the fall, you can breed them to get in on 2-year-olds. Again, if you got grass, if you can have the ability to get something done, right here's where money is made.
And asking 1,800 on her. 1,800. At 18 there to bottom now, but 1800. 18 here to come to get 1,500. 1,600. 16 now 17. 1,700 now, but 16, 17, 18. 1,800 here to give. I'm on the internet at 17. To give 18 on her. At 18 here to bottom now, but 18 to give 1,800. Sold her 1,700. Internet wins out 1065. Thank you.
Here's a regiment daughter, and again, we talked about him earlier. Pay attention, buy these regiment cattle. They're going to be worth some money. 38.
38, you betcha. Help yourself here now. 38's the number to buy. All right, here we go on her. Here, better get 2,000 here to go. Hey, 2,000, 15, 16, 1,700 here. That's $1,700 there. That's 17's on here to bottom now, but about 17, 1,700. That's $1,700 here. Better get 17. Regiment's right, 1,700. That's $1,700 here now, but about 17. Better get 17, 1,700. That's $1,700 here. The bottom now, but 1700 here to come. 17, 16, all right. Hey, 16, 17. Hey, 16 here. Give it 17 here. Now, but 17. Y'all to 17, 18. At 1800 here. Give 18. Now, but 17. Give $1,800 here. Now, but 17. Give $1,800 here. The bottom and night. Sold them 1,700 TC. 1,700. 200, thank you. 200, 200.
Here's 46. Here's a pace setter daughter. Excuse me. We sold one of those earlier today. Again, out of the Pride cow family on the bottom side. 46.
46. Aha, come back here on 46. This herd, here we go on herd here. Better get a loop here. Now, but $1 on herd here. The bottom, now, but 2,000. 2. Now, but 2. 15, 16. Better get 17 on her. $1,700 here. Now, but 17, 15, 1600. 16, now 17. $1,700 $2,000 here. Here we get 17. Now about 16, 17, 18, 19. Here we get 2. Hey, 2,000, 22 there. Now 5. I better get 20. Bump it up 5, 7, 7, 3. I better get $3,000 now 3, 3, 3 here 3. Now 2. I better get $3,200 here to 2, 2, 2. Now about 32. I better get 2, 2. Y'all throw 3,000. I better get 32. And now about 32. And that sold her $3,000. Visor 3,000. 490. Thank you. 490.
Head back up towards the front. 18B's the next female. Here's the forefront daughter out of 202. Again, look at the power in here. 18B.
18B, that's right here. Here we go on her. 18B's the number. Yes, sir, right here. Better get a $2,000 on her. Right here in 2,000. 2, now, $2,000 here. 15, 16. Hey, 1,600. And now 17. Hey, $1,700. 18, 19 there. Now 2. I better get 2, 22, 22, 5. At 20, 5, 7, 7, 7. Better get a here. Now 3. I better get $3,000. You don't give 8 here. Now 3. I better get 3,000. At 20, here, better get 3. Now 2. 3,200 down 5. I better get 35. I better get 5, 5, 7. I better get 7 down 4. I better get $4,000 down to 4. Now better dump 4, 42 and 2 and 2. Hit forward here. $4,200 down to 2. Better get $2 there to bottom down. Better 42. Better get 4,200. Sold her 4,000. Jack 4,000. 490. Thank you.
Here's 56A. Here's the enhanced daughter out of the complete lady standard 890. She's safe and capped to the Wilkes Bull, due in January. 56A.
56A. Have a look here now. Here we go on her here. 56A is going to be the number right here. All right. Better get 2,000 to go. Hey, 2 is on here. The bottom down to 10. Down to 2. 15, 1,600. Hey, $1,600 here. The bottom down to 16, 17. Hey, 16 here. Better get $1,700 here. Now to 17, 1,700. Hey, 16, 1,700 here. Right here, and everybody get 17. We're back in the breads female. Bread females. Help yourself. 18, 19, now 2. 2,000. Hey, 2,000. At 2. And now 1. 20, 200. 22, 2, 3. Everybody get $300 here to 3 and 3 and 3. You'll be 22. Does that help you? At $2,200 here to 2 and 2. 21's on the internet. 22. Here, 22. Here to come. Everybody get $200 here to 2 and 2 and 2. Now, but $20. $2,200 here to $22. 22. Get 2,200. Sold her 2,100 on the internet. 1078. Thank you.
Here's the accuracy daughter, lot number 58. She's due in December. Lot number 58.
58, due early now. All right, here we go on her right here. On the bread, female right here. Better get 2, better get 2. 22, better have 25 and bet. At 2, 20, bump it up, 25, 17, 18, 19, 2,000. At 2, here to come, better get 2, 2, 2. Now, but $2,000 here. At 2, 2, 2, here, better get $2,000 down to 2. Now, 1, now 22, 22, 23, 3, 3, 4, now 5. At 20, bump it up, 25, 26 here, better get 7, now 8. At $2,800 here, bought it down to 8 here, better get $800 here, you better get 7. At 27, 8, and now 3. I better get 3, 3, 3. Here, and better get 3,000. At $3,000 there, bought it down to 3, 3, 3. Here, and better get $3,000 down to 3. Now 2, 32, 32 from that. At 3, here, and better get $200 down to 2. Better get $2 there, bought it down to 5. Better get 35, 35, 35 from that. 35, bop it, 35. Better get 35. Better get 35, 35 from that. 35, here, bought it down to 5. Here, and better get $500 here to mine. Bop it, 5. Better get 35 from that. Sold her 3,200 on the internet. 1023. Thank you, Jeff.
Here's lot number 61, the ambassador daughter. She's due January 10th, 22 to the group. Here is a good heifer, bred heifer, 61.
61. Have a look here. 61 right here. Another good bred right here. Better get here. Now $1 here and 2. 2.5. 2,500 here. At 20, bump it up on 5. 17, 18, 19, 2. Hey, $2,000 down to better get $2. At 2, 2, 2. Here now, but $2,000 there. You bought it now, but 2. Here, better get 2,000. At 2, here to come. Better get 2. Here now, but you bid here, sir. 2,000. Now 21, 2,200. At 22, here, better get 2. Now, but 2. Now 3, 23, 3, 3. Now 5. At 25, better get 5, 5, 5 here. Better get 5 here. You had to be 3. It took 22 right here, sir. You had to be 23 down front. 22's right over here. Now 23, sir. We'll get 2,300. 22, 23. At 22, here, better get $300 here to bottom. But 3 here, better get $300 here to bottom. See, all right. 22, 23, tonight. Sold them at 2,200. 2,200. 240, thank you.
Well, Cody, go back up towards the front. Here's the blacksmith daughter, lot number 13, out of the complete 890 on the bottom side. She is due in Christmas Day. This is a really good set of these bred heifers.
13, all right, come back here now. Yes, sir, right here, here we go on number 13, you betcha. Right here, better get a loot here, better get 2,000. Hey, 22 and a half on her. At 22.58, here to bottom down, but 2 and a half, but $100 here, down, but 2 and a half, better get 22 and a half, but 2 and a half, 17 here, better get 18, 19, 2. Hit 2,000, now 1. I better get 20, bump, but 20 bond. Brett Heifers now, 20, 100. Hit 2 here, better get $100 here, the bond, but 21, 20 bond, here to bond. Hit 2 here, better get $100 here, the bond, but 1. Now 2, no, sir, you got to be 2,100 on the internet. I got 2,000 on site already. Christopher, you'll get 2,100. Hit 2 here, better get $100 here, the bond, but 20, better get 20, better get 2,100 and that. Sold her 2,000. Casey wins 2,000. 145 again, doing a great job. Thank you.
Here's the accuracy, lot number 14. She's due in February 14.
All right, here we go on 14. You betcha. Just here, right here. Better get a loop here. Now, better here. Better get 2 and a half here. Hey, 2,000, 22, 58. Here to bottom down, but 22 and a half. 17, 18, 19, 2. Better get 2,000. Hey, 200 here. Now, but 2. And now 1. Here, 2 here. Better get $2,100 here. The bond. Now, but 21. 21 here, 2. Hit 20. He didn't misfire. Got 2 right here with Casey. You got to be 20, 100, 2, 21. Hit 2 here. Do we get $100 here to one? How about 20, bump it up, 20, bump it up, 20, bump it up, 21. Said no, when that sold her 2,000 on her 2,000. 145, thank you, 145.
Here's a fall caber. She's due in September, so anytime, innovation daughter, bred to the Capitan, 15.
15, the heavy bred female, right here. How about you betcha? I'm right here, better get 2,500 to go. 2 and a half, 5 here, 17, 18, 19, 2. Now 1. I better get 20, bump it up, 20, bump it, get bond. And now 20, bond 2, better get 22, $2,200 here, 2 to 3, better get 23, now 4, and 5. Hey, 25, 26 here, better get it here, 6, 7. At 27, 2,700. And now 8 here, better get 28, 2,800. At 27, $2,800 here, tomorrow, better get paid here, and y'all through 27, get paid, and now 20 here, better get 2,800. Sold her 2,700, Casey, 2,700. 465, thank you.
Here's 57, an accuracy daughter. She's due in February. We're getting into the heart and soul of the Linz program. These good cows, 57.
Absolutely, 57 right here. Here we go on her now. Better get it here. Now, $100 here. Better get 2 and a half. Better get 2,500 to go. At 20, bump 5. Better get 2,500 off. At 25 here. Motor down, but 25, 17, 18, 19, 2. Hey, 2,000, 57's the number to buy. And only asking 2,000. At 2 here to come. Better get 2,000. Now they're down to 2. Better get 2. At 2 here. 20, bump it up. 21, not 2. I better get 22, 2,200 here. Better get 2, $2,200 here to bottom. Hit 2 here. Now, but 2. I got 2,000. With Jack Hedrick, it'll be 2,100, Casey. 2,100. At 2 here, we get 20 bond. Now, but 20 bond, $2,100. Here, we get 20 bond. Said no. Sold him 2,000. 425. Good buying. Thank you. 425.
Here's lot number 60. Here is the innovator or aviator daughter. Excuse me. She's due in December. Out of a cowboy up.
60, have a look here now. How about you, Ben? 2,500, 3,000. At 20, bump it up on 3. Yes, sir. 25, 3, 17, 18, 19, 2. Hey, 2,000, now they're down to 2. Hey, 2, here, the motor, now, but 2, 10, 2,000, now they're down to $2, here, the motor, now, but 2, here. Hey, 2,000, now they're here, $2,000, now they're the motor, now, but 2, here, $2,000, now they're here. Hey, 2,000, now they're. Hey, 2's on here, the motor, now, but 2, here, $1,700, $1,800. Hey, 18, here, the motor, now, but 18 down 2. I better get 2 here now, but 2 here. Better get 2,000 now, better get 2 here now, but 18 2. You want to give $1,900 on her tonight? So we're 1,800, 145. Thank you.
Here's 62, the direct daughter, a signal out of innovation, due in the fall.
Yes, sir, right here, bred right up the calf this fall. Help yourselves, folks. Just a 2-year-old. Yes, sir, right here. Better get 2, 2,500 on her. At 2, 20, bump it up, 5, 17, 18, 19, 2. I better get 2,000 on her. At 2, here to come, 2, 20, bump it up, 1. Better get a lead, 20, bump it up, 20, bump it up, 20, bond. Jackson lead at 2,000. I better get 20 bond on her. At 21, not 2. At 22, 2, 3, 2, better get 3, now 5, 25, 25, 2,500. At 25, down 7. At 27, here, right here, down 7. At 25 here, down Jack. I put him in at 25 because I saw him shake his head. He's from Wisconsin and has a great bull sale. Now 2,700. Now 3,000. Now 3,000. Now 3,000. 27's on the internet now. Now 3,000. Hey, 3,000 not on the bottom of 3. Here, 3,000 not on that. So I'm on the internet at 2,700. 1036. Thank you.
Here's 63, a direct daughter, a power play, the $730,000 bull. Again, safe and calf in the fall. 63.
63, another fall bred female. How about here we go on her here, you betcha. How about right there, 2,000, 25 here to go. At 2, 20, bump 17, 18, 19, here we get 2. Hey, 2,000, here we get 2,000. We're talking fall bred females, folks. Help yourself, 2,000, 2,000. Hit 2, on them here to bottom, but 2, here, here we get 2,000, here, here we get 2,000 on her. At 2, here to bottom, but 2, here, here we get 2,000 but 17, 1,800. 17, 18, here to bottom, but 18, here, now but 2, 19, here we get 2. Hey, 2,000, here we get 2, here, now but 2, 2, here, we get 2. Do you want to give 19, 1,900? I had to put him in at 19. I got you at 18, Jack. TC, they want to give 19. Now 2. Now 2. Settles that. 19's on the internet. Now 2. 2,000. Said no. And sold him then 1,900. Sold him on the internet. 1,900. 1078.
Here's a little different deal. Here's a direct daughter of Whitlock coming in. She's due in October, so getting ready to lay down and have a calf.
64, 64. Here we go on her. You bet. Right here, but I get a loop here. Now, but $1 on her. There, the motor now, but here, but I get here. Now, but 2,000. At 2,000. 64 is a number to buy. 15, 16, 1,700. 1,700, 18. 18 on them here, the bottom, now, but 19, 19, 2. At right there, now 2, 2, 2. Now, but 19, 2. Now, boy. I better get $2,100 here, the boy. Now, 2, 22. At 20, but 22, 2, 3. At 23, 3, 3, 3. Here, but I get 300. Now, but 22, but I get $300 here, the 3. At 22 and 3, 22. 2 and 3, better get $300 here to 3, now but 3, now 5. I better get 25, Bobbleman, 20, better get Bobbleman, 20, better get Bobbleman, 20, better get Bobbleman, 25, 2,500 and that. Sold them at 2,300 on the internet. 1078 at 2,300, thank you.
Look at the ambassador daughter just underneath her again, fall calving due to regiment.
All right, here we go. 65, 65, you betcha. All right, here, better get 2,000 to go. At 2, there to bottom, down to 15, 16, 17, 1,800 here. At 1,800 here, better give 18, you say 18 here, down 2. I better get 2 here, now but 2, now 1. I better get $2,100 here, now 1, where you had 2 and 1. At 2 here, now 1, think so. There, better get $2,100 here, now 1, now but 21. At 2 here, do it get $100, now 1, now but 20, now better get $21, $2,100 on her in that. Sold her 2,000, 465. Goodbye. Thank you.
Turn the page to 68, the advanced daughter out of the Basin program. This cow is due in April. 68.
68 is going to be the number. You bet. 68. All right, here we go on her. I like this female. You bet. Right here, better get a loot here. Now, better get 2,000. At 2, 15, 16, 1,700 here. At $1,700 here. Tomorrow now, but 17, 17, 17, 18, 19. Here, better get 19, 1,900, 19, 2. Hey, $2,000 now 1. I better get 20, bump it up $2,200 here. Now 3. At 23, 3, 3. Internet, you're out 2,300. At 22, better get 300 now, but double, bump it up 23, better get 3, 3, now, but 3. Internet, what are you going to do now? 5. At 25, but 5. Better get 5, better get 5, better get 5, better get 25, 25. Set and open that. Sold her 2,300 on the internet. 2,300, 1048. Thank you.
Here's the Border Patrol daughter, big old power, high bone, a big structured kind of a female coming in here. 69.
69, 69. You betcha. All right, right here. Here we go on her. 2,000. Hey, 2,000 down to 2, 15, 16, 17. Better get 18 here. At 1,800 here. Better get 19, 1,900 here. Now 2. I better get 2,000 down to 2, 2, 2. Here, better get 2,000 down to 2,000. Hit 2 here. Now 1. I better get 21 player. 21 here. Now 21, 21, 21. Here in the lead. Casey 2,000, 21. At 2,100. At $2,100 on the bottom. But 20. Better get 20. Better get 2,100. Sold them at 2,000, 2,000. 145 at 2,000. Thank you.
Thanks, Steve. Here's 72. Here's a cow. I tell you what, it's pretty good. She's the last one in the book, but she doesn't deserve. She's a sensation daughter. 72.
72, and I like her. You bet. 2,000, 25 here. Hey, 2, 20, 25, 15, 16, 17. Hey, better give 18. 1,800 here. Better give 18 too. Hey, 2,000 here. 2, now better give 2,000. 18, 19. 18, 19 here. The bottom now but 1,900. 18, 19's all there to go. Better get 1,900 here. Now 2. And now 2. You did right here. You guys in the same spot. 2,000. Hey, 2,000 down to 2. Now one, everybody get $2,100 here. Now 20, 100. Sold her 2,000, 145 at 2,000. Thank you.
Goodbye there, 70 POS Impact, or Easy Impact, excuse me, due in February.
70's the number, 70's the number. How about here we go here? Now about $8 here, but I get a here. Now about $8 here tomorrow. Now about 2,000. Hit here, 15, 16, but I get 17, 18 here tomorrow. Hit 1,800 here, and they get $1,800 down to 18, 18, 18. Now about 2, 2, 2. Hey, $2,000 down to 2, $2,000 jacks. He won't hurt. He better get 2,000. At 18, 2, 2, 2. Now about 2019. You'll do that, sir. 18, 19. Here we go. 18, 1900. He better get 19. Hit now about 19, but about 19, but about 19. 1,800, sold them 1,800, 1,800. 145, 145, thank you.
Here's a new pin of cattle coming in, lot number 42. Here's a heifer, should have been up a little bit higher. We wanted a good female towards the end of the sale, and I think we left this good goalkeeper. Look at the numbers that she possesses. She's cavity, yearling growth, got the EPDs from a carcass standpoint, 42.
42 is the number. Event, here we go, and hurt here. Better get a loot here now, but $8 on her there tomorrow down. We'll come back on the auction sale here now. 42, better deals, right. Hit 5, 6,000 on her. Hey, 2,000, 22 and a half here. Better get 25 on her. Hit 25 here now, but about 7.5. Thank you there, 3,000. Hit 3 here, and better get 3,000 down, 2.5. Hit 2.5 here, now, but about 2.5 and down 5. I better get 35, 35, 3,500, and now 7.5. 7.5, but about 7.5, but about $100 here, down 35, 37, 50, now 4. I better get 4,000 down, down to 4, now, but about 4 and 42, but I better get 4,500. Hey, 45, better get 5, better get 4,500. 4,500 here, 7.5, 7.5, 5,000. Hit 5,000 now, down to 5, better get 5, better get 5,000. Hit 5,000 now, here to 550, 500, 55, I better get 5,500. Hey, 55 here, now, but about 5, 5, 2.5, you want to do that? 5,000, 50, 2.5, out of 5, 55, 7.5. Hey, better get 6,000 now, there. Hey, 6,000 now, down here to bottom now, but about 6 here, and better get 6,000. Hey, 6,000 now, down here to bottom. Great heifers, exactly right. Way down in the order, down 2.5, 62.50, 62.50, 6,000, 2.5 on her, and now, but about 2.5, but about 2.5, and sold her on the internet, 6,000, 1061. Thank you.
Thank you. Headed to California, thank you. Here's lot number 44. Here's a good set of these heifers. A couple of iron horses coming in towards the end of the day. Guys, they wanted to put some good heifer calves, and here they are.
44, and have a look here. 44, you bet. Here we go on her. 2,000, 2,500 here. At 220, 25, 2,500. Here, 222, but I have it. Get 2.5, but 2.5, but I'm not here to 15, 16, 17, 18 on her. At 1,800 here, and if get 1,800 here now, but 19, 1,900. And now 2. If get 2, 2, 2, 2, get 2 here. Now, boy, now, but 20, but 20, but 21 on her. At 2,000 now, here, and if get $100, there, $100, if get $100, now, but 2 here, and if get $100, there, tomorrow, now, but 20, but get 2,100. Sold her 2,000 on her. I sold her 2,000. You guys had plenty of time. You're falling asleep on me. 2,000. 465. Thank you. 465.
Well, here's her sister. Here's the iron horse. Pay attention. She goes back to 453, guys. Pay attention. This is a good cow right here.
45, 45, you betcha. Hop right here. But I got to do here now, but $100 on her there tomorrow. Now, but 2, 22 and a half here. At 2, 22, 50. At 2, 22 and a half here tomorrow. Now, but 2 and a half, but I get 2 and a half. 15, 16, but I get 17, 18, out here tomorrow. At 1,800 here, and I get 18 on her here tomorrow. Now, but 18, 1,800 here. At 1,800 here, and I get 18, 18, 1,800 on her here tomorrow. Now, but 18, 15, 1,600 tomorrow. 15, 16, 1,600. Hey, 16's out here, and I get 16, 17. 1700. Casey's in the lead here. 16, 17. At $1,700 down to 17. Now, but about 17, but about 17, but about 1,700. Sold her 1,600. 1,600. 465. Thank you.
Here's a young heifer, lot number 22, coming into the ring. Got a great pedigree here. She's a beast mode out of this monumental daughter. Look at the marbling and the ribeye over 1. She's $322 C. Big pedigree.
22, 22, right here, let's stay good all the way through. Right here, what are going to do here now? But 2, 22, but I have to get 2,500 here. At 2, 20, but 5, 7.5, 7.5, 3. I better get 3,000, now down to 3, better get 3, down there, tomorrow, down, but 3, 32 and a half. At 3, 32, 50, down here, tomorrow, now 5, better get 30, down, but 30, better get 35. At 32 and a half, here, and better get 500, down to 5, 7.5, 4,000. Hit 4 here to go, better get 4,000, now down to 4, now, but 4 now, 2.5. At 42.50, and now 5. At 45, better get 5. Better get 45. 5, better get a loop down to 5. At 2.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 47.5, better get 5,000. Hit 5,000 out here to 5, 5, 5. Better get a loop, better get 5. Y'all in, y'all through 5,000 out dirty bonder, and 9. Sold her 4,750. Joel, thank you. 180, 180.
Thank you, Joel. Here's 25. Here's the alternative again. The popular sire across the U.S. Last female, 25.
Great way to end up. 25 is a lot number to buy. Here we go on her. $2,000 on her. Hit 2. Now, 2,000. Hit 2. There to come. Better get $2,000 down into 2. Better get $2,000 down. 15, 16, 1700. 17 on 18. Now, 19, 2. I better get 2. Now, 1. I better get 20. 22, 23, 23, 4. Now, 5, 26 here, 27. At 27, a bid. 7 to buy. 7 to get 27. At 2,700 here. Better get $700 here. 8 then. Now, 9. Now, 3,000. 3, now 1. At 30, 30, better get 3100. At 3, 10, better get $100 down to the bond. Now, 1 in the back, and now 2. At 32, now 3, 33, 3. At $3,300 dirty motor. Now, better get 3, 35, 3,500. And now 7. I better get 37, 7 to buy, 7 to get $700 down into 7, 37, 3,709. Sold her 3,500, buys her 3,500. 350. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude the auction sale right here on behalf of Ryan and myself, Fred, Camille, the whole crew. Thank you, one and all. Ryan's probably got some closing comments.
Well, again, let's give them all a big round of applause. Camille, you want to give this last speech? No. Thank you all very, very much for your support today. We'll have some numbers here in just a few minutes. Always here at Linz Angus is the hospitality, so fill up in the back, get a drink, relax, enjoy this beautiful evening here in Indiana. But let me get some totals, and I'll announce that just in a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 64 lots sold for $766,100. 64 lots, $766,100 to average $11,970. 64 lots, $766,100 to average $11,970. Congratulations. Thank you all very much.